It is Thursday again, I think. I don't know anymore.
Welcome back to 3-Star Channel, where the content is exactly what you expect it to be.
5 stars.
Really?
I have no idea they didn't roll.
What the fuck?
4.
I rolled a 6, so we'll take mine then.
Shut up!
We're at 5 so far. What about you? Scare, what'd you roll?
Shut up!
Look at the cat.
So we're still at 5. Yeah.
Separate 'em.
That's how the math works.
We are 5 stars.
Yeah! That's what happens when you become a demigod.
I need you to help get Nico and Tusser because they're.
No, that was Kilo.
Oh, was that one
Kilo's
Kilo?
separated.
We'll separate all of them. They're all being bad. Put all the cats in different rooms.
That's sleep on the couch.
Well, Duck can stay out then.
Chuck is just being a
I'm just gonna shut the door. Kilo's in Nell's room. Staring at the wall. Not a care in the world.
Help separate the adults.
Bad cat. Some days. Fuck being
Yeah.
good. I'm a bad bitch. Can you bring me the crunch bar that's in the skull on the kitchen table or the living room table?
They're kind of busy getting big cats.
I didn't know it was hard.
There's not a crunch bar in here.
There should be.
Well, I mean, the reason the saying is hurting cats.
Hey, Duck, you doing good?
Where's
Duck just watched the forceful abduction of Nico. He was like, why am I, what's happened?
Him's a senior baby. Him got a big surgery tomorrow.
I'm about to
He can't have food.
after 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We have
So you
an
gotta
alarm
remove
set, and I will
all
put
food.
them up. Yes. The
All
food
food and drink.
and the water will be put up at 9 o'clock.
Alright.
And I could go ahead and put it up, but in case some of them is thirsty.
Alright.
Alright. So,
He noisily objects.
adventure.
No.
Tell me.
I don't consent.
What adventures have you survived?
Well,
Everything up until this point.
last time on
Yeah, until it's
Journey
dead.
to the Fae, one of us did something profoundly stupid. And we all get to live with the consequences.
How'd you do stupid stuff?
They're trying to keep you from doing stupid shit, but you've got a will that's so
Have you
forceful,
seen
I'm
him?
pretty sure
He's
you can
hot.
dig with your brain.
What?
She has a will that is so forceful, I'm pretty sure she could just dig through the earth with nothing but her raw willpower.
To be fair, the dumb decision was not actually made by Eula. She kind of had to follow the dumb decision of the 2 beings who have no smarts.
There were giants currently starting the process. We kind of just
Had
finished
to
it.
finish what they did.
Because divine intervention said, share the power.
Oh yeah, Kai Divine Intervention.
And it worked. I rolled a
Rare.
6.
And they'll start your timer. You can't talk to him again for 6 days. 7 days.
Yeah, that's
You have a magical restraining order.
You know what's something
7 days.
wild?
He's like, listen, I'm going back to sleep. This is my snooze button. Don't wake
The
me
real
up.
statement is every time Kai shows up, Hades gets a headache, and so Hades is like, 7 days you can't contact me.
Leave me alone.
You know what the best part is? When you reach level 20, it just happens.
Yeah, I know.
It just,
You don't have to roll anymore. It's just like, Hades, help me. And he's like, fine.
hey God, please! Damn it.
Pretty please.
I guess since you're the most powerful envoy on the mortal plane I've ever seen, you're harbinger of my name, yada yada yada. There you go.
Alright,
That's
so
why I haven't multi-classed.
Ooh, Divine Daddy, please save me from this danger.
That's basically what it was.
Do we have any ice cream left?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, fucking get some ice cream here, is that?
To compliment your meat products.
yeah, come on.
So,
Right.
what do we do? I'm asking.
We told you.
What did we tell her? We said what we did.
They fought some giants.
Fought some giants.
Okay, so
Smacked a spark.
where are we now?
We're on the ground. We just finished absorbing said spark.
Yeah, she kind of brought us back a little bit. I had 11 HP.
Yeah, that's cool.
I wanted a nap.
How do we feel? Do we feel any different?
Ouchies.
You feel like you just got hit by a cannon and like maybe the boat dropped on you.
Do they look any different?
Every single ounce
Not
of,
presently.
every single grain in my body knows nothing but pain. I don't think I can move.
Okay.
Like your fingertips hurt. Your toes hurt.
So we better
I
get
don't have
repairs.
toes.
Exactly.
Your soul has hyperthermia.
You feel cold.
What if you guys keep your blankets? What am I doing?
We can go
I
back
use creation
to
to conjure myself a very thick, very warm.
that's what he used this for.
Oh, that's better. I could just curl up on the ground right now and go to sleep.
Or we could instead take you up to the ship.
Nah, the ground is soft.
No, we gotta fix that
We're
ship
going
and get
to the
moving.
ship, darling.
I had to sleep on the ground a lot. It's okay.
We just have Hayden scoop him up.
Thank you, Aiden.
You guys all kind of feel like shit. Like that boat might as well have just plopped on your bodies and just crushed you. Just a little bit.
It's like an episode of
Why,
Top
we're
of
gonna
Jerry
go
where a piano falls
Take
around you.
a nap up there and get it moving and
Look
repaired.
at your son.
I know. We're chilling. Moving on.
His name is Bing. Why is he chilling?
You just love you so much.
So, how do we go about getting Scarab back? Because that's next on the to-do list.
A few
Well,
different
How are y'all getting
options.
up to the ship out of curiosity?
Flap, flap.
Beulah's like,
Well, I'm riding Alistair. Instead, Aiden picked up Aramus.
Beulah with every flap is like, that
The
hurt.
dragon and
I
Knight
heard
did not
that.
get hurt. So they
Probably a
had-
broken wing. Like, I didn't even have my wings out. How did I break that? God.
God damn, are my titties heavier? What the fuck is this?
Flap, flap. The divine spark is stored in the tits.
okay.
Beulah's tits are apparently glowing. A light,
Nipples.
a light white, a very dull light that almost, if you look close enough, looks like snow.
So, I guess I'll be
Okay.
back to Vermeer to
Strategize.
To cross.
take the boat back,
Well.
and then I guess regroup at our manor, try to figure out how to get Scarab back.
Well, I feel like I'm going to puke out my soul, so I like to go to bed first. But I have a suggestion before we do that. Instead of attempting to kidnap Scarab, just going in, guns blazing, knock the wall down, and hit him over the head with a club, why don't we lure him out?
Potentially. I know. Had the message that Scara is kind of still in Scara's memory, the Scara we know. And what little bit of magic or whatever that Scara had was able to tell me to make him remember me. And I think I might have started that process because I have been.
Kissing. Just get really far in there, might get some good tongue action in there.
Do you think that'll work? Because I don't know. I used sending and contacted him a few times over the past couple of days. I think it helped a little bit.
See, I'm not the only one who's doing stuff like this.
No, they're just the only ones that make me want to kill myself.
Why would you want to do that? You'll just come straight back. You can't even do that anymore.
Go ahead, do it.
Momentary elapse is still an elapse. They're so
No, you
fucking
don't
stressful.
It says the one who wanted to absorb a fucking god spark.
That wasn't even the plan to do that!
Now, what was
we
the
go to
plan?
the God
You never
Spark
told us.
Pick it up!
We'll do what with it?
Bring it back and find a way to make it useful.
Mom, that's not where he wants to go.
That is the dumbest. Oh god, the thing's gonna hurl. Oh.
Fucking puke your sigils
No,
up.
we got it. We got it on lockdown. We're not there yet. Phew. Don't do that again.
Constitution saving throw.
If you puke on Aiden, it might
Megan
get off
Megan
you.
said you're making a save to see if you throw it at this point if you're going to play along with
Does
throwing
he have
it.
disadvantage for me smacking him? Never mind, he doesn't need it.
Let's see.
He rolled poorly on his own.
plus. That's actually supposed to be a 6.
Hope ain't none of y'all below each other.
6.
That's a 14.
Barbecue consensuals, motherfucker.
It's just oil or tar or some black sludgy thing.
Have we made
Nice.
it back up to the boat? Still
No, it takes like 30 minutes to get up there.
Yeah. So Aiden is very much like
No.
looking at me like
No,
I'm gonna
I
drop
aim
this
it
thing.
so that it doesn't get on him. It just sort of trails.
Yes.
Not with
Order
your
in the
phone,
court.
dork. You're gonna break it.
Don't hurt my table.
There's some sparkles like shimmering off.
Okay, enough.
That is legit how you break those, please.
Order in the fucking courts.
We're not in either of the courts.
She's
Hi,
going
I'm
to
sorry.
kill us.
What were you saying?
Come on.
Alright, and this is where we're gonna wrap up y'all's moments. Hey, Scara!
Thanks.
What are you doing?
Hey, DM. I don't know. What am I doing?
So, let me set your team for a moment.
Oh no.
Ooh.
You remember bits and pieces of your backstory?
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're currently in morning workouts.
Yeah. Pumping those morning workouts.
Is this also the part where he's conceited where he's like, oh, the girls think I'm so hot? Is that part?
Actually, I never thought that in any of my morning workouts.
No, not in your morning workouts, but in your backstory. I've read parts of like that you wrote about.
No, that was not this. That was when I was in the
It
wastelands.
was a different thing. Sorry, my bad.
That was in the wastelands, and that was very true. That was traumatizing. Not what he wanted. He wanted space while he was in the wastelands, and apparently he was too hot for that.
I can't talk right now. I'm doing hot girl.
That's exactly what he did.
Anywho, so morning workouts just finished up.
All right.
You and Toru are just sitting here like, oh my god, I think I'm dying.
Does anyone want a scoop? Because there's like one scoop left.
You get the scoop.
Put the scoop in your bowl.
I
Eat it.
If you leave
Just-
one fucking scoop in there, we'll.
looked over and was like, why is it every time we always challenge each other? Is I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't think we've ever beat each other in a day in our lives. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I think my lungs are not giving out.
Hey, my lungs are fine.
You want to change that? I'm gonna hurl.
Hello, Aaron.
I could keep running. My
I shouldn't have ate
I'm
breakfast.
just sore. I told you not to eat breakfast.
Make one of your checks. Y'all are kind of walking back towards your room.
19.
Alrighty. Let me go grab that document.
Not the document. You have so many documents.
You have no idea.
She said, let me figure out which document that was.
Hello, my buddy.
I swear you were writing it at the bottom of a different document.
Chooser, you befuddle me.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
You said it was a what?
A 19.
Ugh, grievances. Right.
Oh, I see.
From now on, I will refer to it differently. This part is Scarab. You are Scaramouche.
Scaramouche. Who the fuck is that?
We have Prince Scaramouche. We have Prince Scaramouche. What the fuck is Prince Scaramouche? Scaramouche. My bad. Sorry, continue. My bad. I apologize.
So I was trying to read about the weave. So there are now 2 different hues?
Anywho, it's
No.
Oh, you're
So-
bipolar now.
I'm
Maz did.
We'll have strategy chocolate.
I feel like that would be a more accurate description. Is he is did.
He's a type of gamer.
I am
So, what are you doing?
going to take my normal shower before I have to start doing the princely duties of life, I'm assuming.
Paperwork and meetings are on your document for the day. A decently thick stack of paperwork.
Yeah, so just as I'm walking back, I'm like, Toro, do you know how many things I have to sign today? How many people I have to listen to? Is there actually a lot of people to listen to today, or is it actually just more signing documents?
I'm fairly certain it's a lot of paperwork today.
Okay. I didn't feel like talking to anybody today.
I think Princess has more people to discuss with.
That makes sense. She's having to do a lot of...
Handling the people while you and Dave handle the paperwork. I'll let him at this point. He's currently handling one meeting.
If I see one
Don't
more
really know.
person being like, I don't know what's going to happen to my land.
It'll be fine. It's for the greater good, yeah?
I hope so.
Me too. Once this is all over, I never want to do paperwork.
Tired of having to sign these documents being like, yeah, sure, I'll give you land. I'll give you land if your land goes away. I'll fix your land for you. The royal family will make sure it's all okay.
Yeah, nice land. Bunch of lands and bitches.
It'll be fine. We'll make it through this. We usually do.
Yeah. So you
We're
gonna,
prepared.
do you got any paperwork or anything today, or?
Well, especially on my off day, we'll say. Maybe you should talk to your mom. Take a day off.
No, I can't do that, and I never have.
I'm sure she'd make an exception.
Probably would. But
Especially if you tell her you're a bit overworked. She needs you in tip-top shape.
it's not overworked. It's just honestly is
Crazy.
hurting to see all these people look at me with the most their life is over face and hoping that I'll sign their documents. Because I can't sign all of them. There's no way I can.
We could send some refugees towards the mountains to the west. Have the capital be a last line of defense. That could be something to consider. Not a lot of people go there due to the... But it is still something that can be considered.
I can try and get word to the Lycans, I guess, and see if they would be willing to open some space up for some refugees.
Maybe. They are the smaller one. The smaller clans. But if we moved all the people closer to the prison of Thorn, if we moved all of the people that live closer to the prison of Thorns out west, it might at least give us a little bit more time to make sure they're all safe. Yeah?
Yeah, I'm more worried about hoping that the drow don't become problems for us, because if we send them too close to Sindrian, we know what happened there last time.
We could send some of our resources to seal up the entrance and make it safe. We should have enough time to do that and then keep the refugees safe.
If I think we have enough time, then Maybe. I think we should still try to send word to the Lycans. Maybe we can get some people there and some people into refugee to the west. I think having them split up would be a safer option. That way,
Couldn't all wipe out in one
Yeah.
fell swoop.
I still have to find a way I can sign more of these papers, though. I feel bad having to turn some people down.
They'll understand when it's all said and done. Hopefully. They've got to. It's not exactly like we're getting a lot of options here.
It's not like I'm just completely telling them that I can't help them. I just can't promise them the land that they want back.
We'll recover as always. We've all got plenty of time.
Thankfully. Hopefully. But I'll send word to the Lycans. It'll be the first thing I do before I get to my paperwork.
And I'll try to talk and see if we have the resources in order to manage that before time's up.
And after I get word and you get back to me about resources, I will bring the idea about sealing up the entrance to my mom.
You think she'll go for it?
I think right now she wants unity, but I think she'll realize that right now sealing that one would be a good option.
Understood. I might see you by dinner.
Let me know by dinner if there's resources.
I'll try to make it done faster. Depends on if everyone's schedule is free enough to squeeze in a couple of conversations, we'll say.
If they're not, technically I can just, call them in here, and then everyone's schedules technically have to be freed up if I summon them into my office. Unless they're Dave.
Potentially. I'll see
But
if
I
can
would rather
try doing
not.
them without interrupting their schedules. And if I can't, then I'll send quick word that you need to be the one that summons them.
If nothing else, I can walk around with some paperwork through the palace and find them. I don't always have to do my paperwork in my office if it's just paperwork. I can grab a couple stacks and walk around and see some people.
I'll send you at least the first round of updates on the information by lunch. Final updates will at least be by dinner if I can manage.
Right.
See you later, man.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll cut back over to y'all.
Do we undergo a long rest?
Are you finally on the ship?
Yes, you guys made it to the ship.
Awesome. The ship looks absolutely wrecked, doesn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, shit.
I have enough supplies to
It's time to
fix it
do
again.
this all over again. From the top.
Give me some time to
I'm gonna
sleep
check.
it off and I can fix it.
I'm gonna check on the actual crew, like the 5 that are alive. Are y'all all okay?
Well, those are definitely some rough seas.
Should be a lot smoother from here on out. Oh, fuck.
Hopefully.
Well, I believe we're finished here. Ready to go meet back up with the captain? No, your captain?
Something of the sorts. We are not ready for a trip in this state, though. It's in the fog of the sky if we try.
Yeah, we need to do repairs to finish using up the last of the supplies, I guess.
Okay.
Mini Mist is on the ship, right?
Yeah.
Mini Mist. All to the sound of my voice. Get your ass up here! Please.
Awaiting orders.
Thank you, my spectral icy automaton friend. Do you have wish prepared, or have we already used that?
Unprepared.
Okay, but is it available for use if you do prepare it?
No.
That's what I thought. Okay. So
Go away then.
no. Alright, so I'm going to level with you. I feel like I get hit
And
by
he
a
shuffled
mountain.
down to be on the same level as you, crouched over, like.
It's cute. You're great. I promise I'm not inebriated. I just feel like I got hit in the nuts by a mountain.
You lack those.
I am acutely aware.
Ouch.
I am
Low blow.
currently vomiting
Exactly.
tar, I think. I need you to help the crew repair the ship as soon as possible in any way possible.
You are cold.
Yeah, I really am. I thought the blanket would help, but I think it fell off when I was trying to ride the dragon up here.
Are you ill?
I think so.
I think so. He just puked
Yep.
and he's like, how did I puke?
Alright, so you have my memories, right?
Correct.
Okay, so this is a rhetorical question, but do you ever have that feeling where you eat something and it seems fine at first, but like an hour later it hits you and you're like, I should probably not have eaten that?
Do you wish for me to answer?
Yes.
The answer's no.
You're gonna need to tell her.
I understand.
Okay, well, this time,
You created me to do such.
this time, instead of it being Kieran's really shitty shepherd pie that he tried really hard to make, and I don't know, it was full of baby meat or whatever, this time it was the divine essence of a dead god.
Oh, you are filled with rot.
What? Run that by me again?
Are you filled with rot?
I don't think so. It's more like ice. Like black ice. We had to fight giants over it. They were very stupid, and one of them really had a thing for piss.
Yeah, that's what
Just,
That is gross.
I know, right? But help them in any way you can. I think I need to knock down.
we can put him in the crew quarters. Like the
Worry more about the ship than me.
Okay.
walks up
I don't think he was going to worry about you.
Beautiful soldier, that one.
It's fantastic.
Best soldier in the goddamn army.
I
He
don't think,
listened so well.
I don't think he was going to worry about you. I don't think that was a problem.
That's the best magical fucking ice statue I've ever made. Got made like 20 of them.
Anywho,
I'll replace him tomorrow.
No, see, his essence carries over, but like the spell slot get recharged.
You reset the battery.
yep.
Yeah, it's just like changing the batteries on the TV.
Very expensive battery.
Yeah.
Very expensive, time-consuming to replace
So
battery.
set them up fixing the ship.
Yep. I'm fixing
Well,
shit.
I'm-
I'm going through mending shit.
Yeah, it's like filling the gas tank of your Bugatti with caviar.
What the fuck?
It's like filling the gas tank of your Bugatti with caviar.
More.
Caviar is fish eggs. For some reason, that's fancy people food.
Elliot, it's your turn. You gotta do it.
Ah.
Thank you.
Do my Chewbacca sound.
See, no one's unique now. We're all the same.
We all conform.
I go to the captain's quarters and I check on the special things.
And
to make-
cry.
Oh, the special
Do I
thing.
cry?
Well, you feel very cold.
Well, like, I'm checking on the things before getting back to work. To make sure there's not damaged. The
Those
boxes.
things.
I'm sure the skeletons
different
are
document.
fixing shit. Fixing.
Look at that, guys. I need to update my resume.
Fix.
You little bullshit. Yes.
So,
Yes.
Understood.
No, they're in good shape still.
As far as you believe. Unless, of course, you'd like to roll for it.
I would love to roll for it.
Then roll
This is important.
investigation.
This
You
is
didn't
kind of
tell me about the
important.
boon of high magic?
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, I told
no
you.
one's allowed that one.
Now, there's a reason I specifically didn't mention it to you.
What? You didn't want me to cast Wish twice?
No, I didn't.
What? I was just
No.
going to use it to make the black hole spell.
I said no.
I know.
The
I'm
black
getting
hole
changed.
spell.
Yeah, that's a thing.
22.
Seem alright.
22.
Alright, I go back to fixing ship. Just make sure they're secured, go back to fixing ship.
Be repaired.
About 2 hours.
2 hours.
2 or 3 hours, depending on how many we're
We're a
working on
lot
them.
closer from where we're at now to Remire now than we were earlier.
Yeah.
So
As a
it'd be
side
probably
note,
about 1
I'm
to
not
2
blowing
days.
the back out of the ship to get to
The
Remire
boon-
in one day.
Yeah, we probably take about
The boon of Peerless
3
Aim
days,
gives
2
you
or
a
3.
plus 20 bonus to a ranged attack.
You can only use it once. Anywho.
We've repaired the ship.
Alright.
We repaired the ship.
Go have repaired the ship.
How long did that take? Like 2 or 3
Probably
hours?
about 3 hours.
Awesome. And away we go. That way. Start heading towards Remire.
Do we get to have our rest in as well? Because
I'm gonna, yeah,
we can swap out, but I would very much like to rest.
I'm going to do a thing and then I'm going to rest.
Fantastic.
A thing?
I'm doing
God.
a thing.
So, like, if we're just traveling, I would like to long rest to get some
Our boat is trying to make it
spells
the...
back. Honestly, before that, though,
Oh, it's got fully repaired. I had enough supplies to do this.
How many supplies? Have you kept up with your supply amount?
You haven't given me a total amount. You just told me that I was able to purchase enough to repair the ship fully twice, but you never told me how many we picked up at the very beginning.
I think I'm gonna cast Sending before
Yes, I did.
rest.
We discussed this.
Then what is it?
The. Oh no, this one's for the contracts, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we never talked about the supplies that we picked up from the docks.
Yeah.
This is what the ship sounds like when it's going slow. That's the sound effect
Oh
of
my
the Jetsons.
goodness.
Yeah, but this is the second time you've repaired it, so you're out of supplies. Do I really need to?
Well, what we said is I purchased enough supplies to fully repair it twice at the one town. I don't know what supplies we picked up when we first ever got the ship. I don't know if that was
You have
included.
enough to repair it confidently, like 1.5 more times.
Okay. I'm going to walk around and
Like your stock is looking dangerously low with the amount of beatings you
Yep.
take rapidly,
Yep.
and you're just like,
We've got to get more. I'm going to walk around the ship and do that around it. That's the thing I did with the manor.
he spent his opinion.
I'm walking around the ship and doing that.
I do not think you have enough space. Do you?
What do you mean?
Calculate how much space the ship is, because remember it's multiple floors.
Mm-hmm. Up to 2,500.
Yeah, I know.
I won't be able to cover the entire thing, but like,
Yeah, I know. I need you to figure out how much
Alright.
the ship is.
Money, 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 money.
Do you understand what I am saying? I'm not sure if the ship is more than that
yeah.
or less than that, which means I need you to figure out how much of this. Whip out your picture and tell me how much of it is covered. That sounded really, really bad out of context.
Well,
You want me to whip it out,
it's
huh?
very covered.
4
I bought insurance.
Do you want me to say this out loud, or do you want me to just text it to you?
All I have to do is talk to Jake from State Farm.
Okay. I texted for
What are you wearing, Jake from
Numbers.
State Farm?
Khakis.
Khakis.
I texted because numbers.
She sounds hideous.
I have to count, and I can't count and try to figure out what I want to say at the same
Okay.
time, so I just type it down. I was like, this is definitely Kai. Writes it down in his notebook, has a bunch of scribbles, rewrites it, and then casts it and he reads it from the notebook so he doesn't mess it up. He's like, I got 25 words, I gotta make him count.
Seriously?
Probably, yeah, that's probably what he's been doing, because I don't want to count. It's mostly for Elliot, because Elliot knows I have to count, and Kai would know that it has a word limit, and he's like, I'm gonna have to maximize this shit. So, I sent a message to Prince Scaramouche.
Does he do this on accountable?
I really
I would
would
like for you guys to at least read them to me, because I would like to know.
Remember 720.
Yeah. Do you want
I
me to-
haven't read it yet.
720 is in an America
you what
value, or
that's called?
720 is in time?
Here,
Seven-
you can read it.
either one.
I haven't read it yet. I was busy.
Sorry. That's just what Kai was doing in this moment before I rested. I was just wasting up the rest of my spell slots. Pretty much, 'cause I didn't really have any, so.
That's such a little shit!
Yeah, right?
All right. What
He already
about,
knows who the fuck I am, he
Just
just
a
doesn't
link
know
to
what
their
I'm
What?
A3 page?
what do I
Absolutely
add to
not
it?
know.
What was the number?
720.
Okay.
I don't know. The value was boner farts.
1,040 is what I need to remember now.
1,040.
Am I gonna have to make an updated, reunited
Leave her alone.
picture of
Oh, I can cover the entire ship. The entire ship is only this many square feet.
including the crow's nest?
Not the crow's nest. That's just the deck of the ship area.
Fuck that crow's nest.
I'll go up the crow's nest too, because I got plenty of thing.
And the mast.
Yeah.
All three.
Okay. Well, the first two masts don't have ways up, do they?
They do if you're brave enough.
No, we're not doing that. Alright, so I go up. You said the mast was how many feet tall did we agree upon?
100.
Alright. Yeah, no, I do the mast too. Every aspect of this ship has this on it now.
And the cannons.
Yes.
And the bottom.
Yes, I did every floor. This is the square footage of every floor on the ship combined.
How do you know?
Because I counted each square.
He did
And then
math.
I
The
times it
triangle
by
ones?
5. Yeah, I counted the triangle ones as full ones.
He did math, mostly.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes. Do you want to do the math to check it?
No, I want someone else to do the math to check you. Someone who's
That's
skilled at
Bradley.
math. Someone who can calculate.
You wanna do...
Count every square that's on this picture and times it by 5.
He counted the half ones as just full ones. Right,
Don't mark on my picture.
you go.
How the fuck am I supposed to count it then?
Look at
Give
my
me the thing.
Like, do you really expect me to count every single square?
Apparently, it's not good enough for that it didn't. I counted areas and then times the areas and did that stuff, but like...
Yeah,
Do that.
that would be the most efficient way to do it.
Anywho, Fitz, read your things.
No.
Oh, yeah, Prince
There you
Scaramouche.
go. You can touch
It's a
the
pleasure to
squares.
keep bothering you with things I shouldn't know. What things should I not know today?
So, what do I do for the half squares?
Just count
And I
the
can
full
cast
one.
it again to just actually answer his question. But I'm gonna just do that. Bother
No,
him
Before I
again.
got this, before this came through, you said make another save, right?
Yes, while you were doing, like, we're kind of do a pseudo back to you.
Okay.
You
Oh, yes.
are kind of,
It's just like as I went into my room, kind of.
yeah, like, as you went into your room and you're staring at your desk.
Do I need
Okay.
to start combat
Your
Sierra
desk.
too?
Yeah, I know.
Wink, wink,
If you want
nudge,
to.
nudge.
Yeah.
Fuck face.
We
Dirty,
want-
Gonna know
dirty
who you
20.
are.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Well, he might not know at first who you are, but like he figured it out by the second one apparently.
Hey, fuck face, mom, you still got you on the collar.
I did do. Did you ever put down the two other ones that I did that you had me roll last week?
No, I did not. Shit, that's what I forgot to do. What were they? I think there was one failure.
One fail, one pass is what it was. And you had me roll 2 more that the first night that he did the calls to me. They were both saves.
He didn't answer me the last time I messaged him. But I'd done custom missions twice to get just him about the rest anyway, so just using my last couple spell slots I had for it.
No, I missed one of them because you had this many of those.
Did I fail? No, I've only failed twice. Because I rolled a whole ass 5.
Whole ass 5.
And I had a 13 for my 2 that had failed.
You would potentially think
Oh.
to also message him if you want, because he said we
Yeah,
have to make him remember.
Then that is correct because of the most recent one. Anyway. So this would have occurred just when you get a new
Just as I sit down to start my work.
no, whenever you're walking up to your desk.
This is when this comes through?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
You just put your hand
Crap.
on your desk to see the papers that had been neatly
I just
stacked.
thought of something.
Are you guys waiting on me?
No. They're doing stuff.
Contacted Prince Scaramouche. And kind of was a twat. I was like, so what shouldn't I know today? Got any more questions, bitch? I'm gonna make you remember. Ha ha.
Now then, what item do you think would have the highest chance of success? Because there's one I'm thinking of, but it has to be
Plays off the
specifically
flag,
within
right?
the small area that you're at the moment. But you would have to interact. And text me your answer.
How did you get 1,000?
You talking about something on my desk or around my desk?
Around. So it has to
Okay.
be within that
I
area.
went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I did 12 times 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 times 4 equals that. And then times that by 1, 2, 3.
I still think I don't think I can.
Okay.
And then I times that by 5.
A horrible
And
place to
that's
keep your
the
grandmother's
footage for
ashes.
each one of these sections.
Said I don't think I can beat again. A horrible place to
Clever,
keep your
clever.
grandmother's ashes.
Now then, I need you to make,
Well, hold on, yeah, I didn't screw my math. It's like,
I'd say, was it?
Still trying to figure out what to send back to.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
This is
It's-
what is, this
Yeah,
is
we can
going
go
on
ahead and
all
miss
a lot quicker
Yeah, I
than
know.
is IRL.
Yeah, I know.
So this is whenever Scara is waking
Why
up
did
and
you
is
get worse than you?
realizing you
got
can
500 or
actually
something.
do something.
no, fuck you.
If you
When
were
I
saying to make another
actually
save, it's a
counted
21.
for
Okay.
that, none of
What
this
do you
top
get
deck,
to
that's
do?
1,185
It's
feet.
kind of like you
Top deck
temporarily
is
chunk possession and then you can do one thing.
1,330 feet.
Depends.
So it's the same
Okay,
thing
so I
got.
can. Is it another thing
Then
where
why
I
did
can
you make
send
me do
something
it?
through again,
I
or
made you do it.
is it like Scara can
Double
answer?
check.
Okay, but do you
It's
see how
kind
I
of
do
the
it?
thing where
You cut off the down with the
if
stern.
you
'cause
succeed,
that's
which you did succeed, you're able to
'Cause-
touch
Yeah,
something,
I'm
and if it's
aware.
something
I
that
got
I
you,
deem is
buddy.
like
then 50
appropriate,
across,
you
4
get
deep.
one memory, 1 6-second
Gotcha.
glimpse of a
You
memory.
just did it in different steps.
Okay, so
Megan,
definitely
his
it's
math is
just
right.
Scara.
Okay.
Scara pops up and
Higher
just
ship.
touches him because he's like I get to the decks, I go to touch my papers, and all of a sudden it like flips, and it's just like no, like
On the wall
Yeah.
next to. And you still have the opportunity to answer the stuff,
You really hope so.
knowing this, because you kind of feel like you have a bit of a headache and you're a little bit confused of what you saw, because you just see glimpses of
yeah.
near a wall close to your desk.
So is this going to be answering back as Scaramouche.
What happened? That was kind
Wait a second!
I didn't do that.
So is this going to be popping back in as answering a Scaramouche?
Perfect.
I'm sorry, they made me do math. What's going on?
He's making Scare remember him by remembering where they fucked.
That's not
Actually,
it.
it's not even what I said, but apparently that's what he remembers.
No.
Ah, remembering his sensual style.
They're busted down sexual.
I could try to help.
Quirked up white boy
Okay, if you guys will stop calling me, I literally said Prince Scaramouche. It's a pleasure to keep bothering you with things I should know. What things should I not know today? Oh shit, why'd you have to ask that?
Look, man, all
I
I'm
don't want
saying
to
is...
answer anymore.
Look, all I'm saying, man, is that if there is a quirked up white boy, it's the Prince of the Moon.
Oh, after I do that spell, I'm taking my long rest, by the way.
That's not it. Oh my god. I had a stroke. I just stayed too well.
Are you sure that was like... Is Scarrow the one that gets sent to the... Because Scaramouche wouldn't have known, because you don't know what I look like. Like that wouldn't be an accurate question.
I know, but it's really suspicious because you had just spoken to him. That occurred. And you,
he's so...
it's weirdly
okay.
coincidental.
He was like,
that-
why did I just see my... I'd be like,
Like, does that make sense? It's weirdly coincidental that you asked, what should you not know today? This whole series of events happened for him, and he's just like, you suspicious baka.
You'd be like, this other same thing that I just now remember. What the fuck is that?
That's sussy baka.
This random flash of not my memories. Like,
There you go. Anywho's it. I have not enough room. I need floating tables that I can just dismiss and be like, alright, you go up here now, become a shelf. You come here.
I'll have to send this to you later, because, yeah.
Alright, so.
This is not where I thought this was going to go that quickly.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to be doing math.
I didn't think I was going
I
to
needed you
basically
to
be
be
referencing our
intellectually
Stimulated?
engaged. Which means I made you do math.
Yeah, well, apparently my math was stupid.
I need you to keep better track of what Minimus has.
Okay. Currently, he should have everything except for a 9th level spell slot.
No, like, I would prefer you keep, like, a plastic coated character sheet and use the water erase markers to mark what your Minimus has.
Denver, I need some more plastic sheets! I believe that would be a great idea.
You should have believed it would be a great idea when you started making a miniature you, because it's really hard for you to keep up with your own shit. But, you know.
Well, see, it's a lot easier for him because literally the only thing he has is misspells. He has nothing else.
You know. Not any HP. Or an honor class.
Or any features of any kind. I'm just yanking your chain. I believe that is a good
I'm about to
idea.
yank your beard.
I will say though, whenever I used him during that fight against the what's nuts, I did keep track of his HP and his spell slots. So
Look at how skilled our wizard is.
I know, right?
Alright.
You just name drop some people.
I'm sorry, I just want to give her a goofy, stupid grin.
So, you are sleeping because you feel like you just had the shit flying above your head, teabag on your face.
I can't move the blanket.
What is it?
It's a dog. Well, I lost my blanket. Never mind.
I feel like God's personal piano just fell on my face.
I was trying to get up, but I guess I'll just turn the chair to get up. It's fine.
I'm such a sleepy baby.
Him's adorable.
You would think that he already had the surgery with how much he's just...
Boobies.
I think it's funny.
Didn't.
I'm supposed to wait for them to put one underneath it, but that was cold.
Alright, I'm dreaming. What happens next? high school student shows up with even bigger tongue behind and go, "Ooh."
No, it's more akin to you're just floating in a void of darkness and shadow.
Oh, this is oddly serene.
It's cold. A bit chilly, really.
Yeah, the cold part I could do without, but I mean, like a nice little chill doesn't hurt anybody.
It's just like that for a while. It's peaceful.
Am I alone in the dream void? I think that is a yes. Finally, a moment to decompress for all the whack shit we've been doing for the past month. I can just exist. I'm bored. I went to sleep, so I didn't go to sleep to be fully cognizant and floating in nothing for 8 hours. Do do do. Do 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 do. Maybe I'll be like Zen with the Shadowverse or something if I shut the fuck up.
Maybe you'll be zen with the Shadowverse. And then all of a sudden you see little multicolored, multifaceted strands of what looks like spider silk. Just start to be something you can see. And they shimmer.
They glimmer.
And they shine. They honestly look like tiny threads of spider silk.
Well, if we're in
I'm kind of struggling.
if we're in the zone of darkness, that makes sense. You know, Loth is kind of is a darkness deity of some sort. Spiders are kind of a thing. So like, we use spider webs into the shadow realm. That makes sense.
And it's just like, and then there's one, and like they're very thin and really close together. Like they look almost like you could reach out and touch it.
I want to try to touch it. Give it a little.
They're very delicate.
Oh god.
They feel barely even there, softer than a feather on your fingertips.
Oh god, I'm gonna break this if I touch it again. Oh no. I'm worried.
But whenever you like flick it like it's a string on the base, it holds true. It's strong. I'm not even fully sure if you could break it if you tried.
I want to try something. How many strands are around me?
An infinite number you cannot discern.
Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna grab 5 of them.
Alright.
And I'm going to use my mastery over the dream realm to rosin up a bow.
A bow, like the bow on
A violin.
Okay.
I was like, I wonder what will happen. Just kind of see if I can kind of like pull them taut and just go.
Alrighty.
Wahapa.
You see some things.
Define things. You silly, angsty little boy.
Nope.
It's like, must move towards the dice. The character moment's supposed to be really boring.
Here you go.
Alley.
Read what is highlighted in blue.
Okay.
And then you can read the bolded above it.
Stop touching my toys.
Is that how ASA is spelled?
Mm-hmm. The tune you play on your makeshift violin is one filled with sorrow and rage. You can only read the highlighted part.
I'm still just reading the highlighted part. I got a picture of the highlighted parts. Just read out my own record keeping. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be rereading this over and over again. Yeah, I'm going to be rereading this a lot. Thanks.
So, you collected your strands that you see in your dream and made a makeshift violin and played a sorrowful tune full of rage.
Yes, but
And this flashes in your mind.
that wasn't really the song I intended to play. Like, I just kind of played whatever's on the harp. But when I noticed it started sounding like that, I believe Aramis would go, well, that's kind of dour. Maybe we can lighten it up a little bit. And I think he starts trying to still play the same song, but start...
That didn't sound good.
What do you do with the strands that you grabbed that made that tune? Do you try to play a different song on the same one?
Well, usually you can tune those strings by making them tighter or lighter. So I try that. Just make each string a little bit tighter, a little bit looser. Keep experimenting for about an hour with the same strings. Does it change anything?
It changes.
So this is not how I intended to refresh his memory, but you are correct.
Yeah, and those violins he's been playing sound strangely like flutes.
Yes.
That was not a jab, that was a cynical.
Trying to keep this PG over here, and they're like, so what happened with the shackles? I'm like, I don't want to talk about it.
Sticks in stone.
This is another thing that you see as a glimpse whenever you try to tune it.
Okay.
A little bit looser.
Tapped on this, those are tapped on.
A similar song, just with more sadness.
Okay. We strands of fate or whatever nonsense is this. I just let it go. And I start looking around for different ones.
Alright.
What is an instrument that has a lot of strings?
Piano.
It's true.
Do you know how to make one?
Can I make a check to see if I know how to make one?
Yes. You can make a history check, but this is before the things take effect.
Okay. I don't suppose I can guide myself in my dreams, huh?
You could.
Who Nelly?
He might know.
It is an unnatural 30.
There's not a way to get a natural 30.
No, unnatural 30.
Natural 30. Fuck you.
It's a
If
super
you roll a
crit.
d30.
I roll a D100 and get a natural 30.
See?
Alright.
See what I said?
I can roll a natural 2.
So, you do actually know the makings of a piano. Though it is not your favorite instrument to play, because you feel it is a little bit too classical, and it has,
It's kind of cumbersome.
yeah,
Yeah, big.
It's not.
good for studying the ways of music, but it is a bit
It's-
hard to carry that around with you
It's not a
in order
super.
to share it on your adventures.
It's not a super practical instrument, but it seems like understanding is something I have a unique chance to do in my dream state. So, I gather up enough strings, find some magic brain way to hold them in place,
You need to,
and start just.
One sec, I want to Google this.
you need over 100 strands to make a piano.
There are literally infinite strands.
Or you can just make your own instrument. Make one up.
230.
Yeah.
Well, we will go with that idea, and then I'll make my own thing.
Okay.
But gather data before you start. Gather data before you make a completely new experiment.
Alright.
Go for it.
Which one of us is
Keep
in?
going.
Which one of us is a computer scientist?
Keep going.
Ignore him. He's not here.
Okay.
So, what do? You've made your creation.
Can I do a pair of mage hands since it's my dream?
Sure.
All right. And I start. I don't know how to actually play the piano. Let that stand for the record. I think piano would be really cool.
Yeah, you can play E Rush.
Oh, I can't.
So, what's happening on the Scaramouche and Malachi channel?
Fantastic. Apparently trying to keep things PG because he very much referenced things that were not PG, although thank God I was able to check back at AO3 with what the fuck actually happened with the shackles.
Oh my god, y'all can check your porn. Make sure
I didn't get that far, but yeah. So he's like, what happened with the shackles in my office? So I kept it
There's
mostly
not a
friendly.
response back.
Of course he doesn't respond back. Bitch. You had to be shackled there and watch as I circled through each keys after you only unlocked one hand. We almost missed dinner afterwards. Like after. So that was my 25 words.
Alright.
He doesn't respond back.
So,
You want to know why? Because after that shackles, remember Aramis getting really, really uncomfortable at dinner, and then I fucked him afterwards.
Brains out.
I left that part out though.
A freak on the streets and a freak in the sheets.
Yeah, I didn't want to just be like, yeah, you want to know what happened, Prince Scaramouche?
That's
You were a
it.
great cocksleeve. I did not though.
God damn!
You know what happened, Prince Scaramouche? I took you to Pound Town, and I was the hammer.
I don't like this.
Why is that the
Why-
thing you remembered?
Yeah, why? It's your AO3,
Why
and
is
you're asking why we're like this.
Yeah, I was like,
Not
what?
my fault, that's what I remember.
Yeah, why is that what he remembered? God.
That was the thing he was closest to.
What's the thing I was
Fantastic.
supposed to do?
Oh, absolutely horrible. Why did it have to be
Anything
that?
in my room is only gonna have that response.
We had a tea party in there at one point.
The
That
table he doesn't use.
damn it. Stop going to your room, motherfucker. Go talk to Baron Esther or some shit. I could totally name drop some people.
What did we do? Go in Baronestra's like
Little
lab,
lab.
and y'all like, oh, we fucking blew it up.
I
There
also
was
became
butterflies.
or like you go to like the dining hall where I was like, guess what? I like convinced
Where are
Baron
all
Esther to
of
ask
our
Eula
lighters?
out.
It's not
Bradley's
water.
room.
Okay.
No, I don't have a lighter in my room. I have matches.
That's a lighter.
Yes.
It's a
He
manual
has
lighter.
the long lighter in his room.
I could have swore I took
Where's
that
that?
out.
On this?
Yeah.
I could have swore I took that one out.
Alright guys, sorry.
Nico's and Duck are running.
Sitting right by your computer.
I think I'm gonna feed him again, but actually I'm setting it up.
We've established by now that brains are actually not quite my strong suit.
Yeah, it is.
The memory sure as shit ain't.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, what were we talking about?
So guess what, you guys
Why are we
need
talking
to
about
see
pussy?
more. Your
Because
water
cats.
is about to be
Well,
taken
yeah,
away
because
as
they're all right
well.
there.
Exactly.
They're
Oh.
all so excited.
They're gonna be so crestfallen.
Like, what's happening? Food.
That was my only food. Now I'm gonna starve. Oh, that's cute.
What?
Kilo was giving Nico a little lick.
Sorry. I know it sucks, doesn't it?
Hey, that could be cleaned out from all the food.
How could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes. No,
It's
this
all
No,
because
getting
of
his
the
nuts
list.
chopped off tomorrow. You guys all lose access to your food. I'm sorry.
you know, this should be called a fruit by the yard.
Holy shit.
What?
Duck.
What?
Couldn't concentrate long enough.
Oh well, it happens.
Concentration rate on the sword. What are you doing?
Anywho,
I
So,
know, I'm sorry.
what is everyone currently doing?
I'm
You
going to
guys
sleep
had the
after I
last
finish my
3
stuff.
hours to eat it.
All
If
right.
you didn't, I'm sorry.
Dreaming like a motherfucker.
You're even walking more.
Please, for the love of God, put Sarah somewhere that's not in his bedroom next time.
Tell that to him.
Quit being
God?
a fucking loner.
Are we about to get a worldwide notification?
I
Shit,
don't know.
That might trigger Scara.
I don't know.
I'm about to get a worldwide notification. Bow down to the new
Casting
gods.
something?
No, I'm talking about bow down to the new gods. Kai, Aramis, and Eula.
Demigods.
Demigods. I don't do that worship thing.
You know.
So wait, does that mean we have
Oh no, we will.
the properties
but we
of
haven't
a
got to that
god, but we just don't have worshippers, or how does that go?
Grow your influence.
Aramis doesn't care about influence. He never wanted this in the first place. A bunch of people show up to his house. He's like, teach us, oh great one. I'm like, fucking figure it out for yourself. This is how I did it. Now let me go back to get farming with my wife.
You guys are married now?
her. That's so cute.
So, y'all fix the ship.
Yep, right to Vermeer. I don't know how long it's going to take us to get to Vermeer.
Yeah, at least a day, or at least 8 hours, right?
I'm taking a rest, I take a nap.
Yeah, they can deal with this shit. Can we do long rest,
I
DM?
do my long rest, and then I'm going to start doing shit.
1 sec, I'm trying to text you.
Who?
You.
Oh.
Ooh. Why don't I get a response? It's rude. You have 25 words.
Because she doesn't love you enough.
No, because
Fucking panic.
I-
each time he's like, he's not supposed to know
I
that.
need
He
to
just
learn
doesn't
some
say
more
shit back.
4th level spells. What needs to happen.
Oh. Do I need to make a
You
roll
need
for
to
that?
learn bitch.
Do I need
You
to
learn
make
how to
a
get
roll
more
because he
bitches.
sent me
I don't
something?
need more bitches. I got the best one in the
Do I need to make a roll because he sent me something?
Let me see what he sent.
I said it out loud.
Yeah, but I don't remember specifically what he said.
He sent,
These nuts.
that he was
God.
tied up, he
Yeah.
struggled to get the keys
You
because
had
I
me
only
shackled
unlocked one
there.
hand.
And watched as I struggled to reach the keys after you only unlocked one
Whatever
hand.
the next
We
25
almost
words
missed-
you say are, or what he hears.
Oh, fantastic.
Nice. So no matter what, I accidentally sent it.
Yeah, we almost missed dinner after. 'Cause that's what I did at the end. Because I did. I went back because I was like, I'm pretty sure this was in an AM3 at one point. It was. Aramis, you were in there too.
I wish I wasn't.
I'm kidding. You had got shackled. That's the only time you were present.
I might say screw it at this point.
And then
Take
you
a
go
few seconds and message Scare myself.
That's fun, isn't it? It lets Megan play. It scares Scaramouche that we know shit that we're not supposed to.
Can you give me a fruit food?
Behold,
Oh, nice.
Minnie Mrs. character sheet.
Bradley. Ah, yes, beautiful character.
It ain't much, but it's honest
Give
work.
me back my boyfriend.
Give me-
Give me back my boyfriend.
Give me the fruit by the foot. No, I don't want the fruit by the foot.
I know.
I'm going with the other one.
The fruit roll up.
Yeah.
I don't know what the difference is.
That one has. This one has a shiny texture, and it's not as long.
They have a different flavor.
That too.
Weird!
What's weird?
I wake up.
I'm still dreaming better than I ever did.
Looking at full health.
Looking like a
Smells.
true conjurer.
Spell starts restored.
Feeling a little riz.
There you go.
You got 5 words?
She said my exact next 25 words.
Oh, I thought I only got the 5 words.
I'm still dreaming after all this time. Picking up pieces of my life without you by my side. I'm still dreaming.
Can we get to successfully finish a long rest?
Yes.
Woo!
And for the 2 who I've actually managed to text thus far, those are your clues about like what boon you have access presently.
Wait, so does that mean that he saw a glimpse of what I look like? Because this may go a little bit thanks.
I want to see what it was.
Can I just not say this out loud?
Yeah, this is a family-friendly show.
I'm gonna have some information. And, yeah, I was like, so does that mean he saw what I look like? A little bit? Because, like, it just boosts my ego. Also, we can talk. So now I got some information. I got some information out of this.
Don't. One sec. I need to talk to him.
Absolutely. But I just said eventually.
No, him.
Him? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Me what?
Mm-hmm.
Me, why?
I don't wanna. I didn't like
What?
sound of that.
You went to sleep, yeah?
Did you?
I might have. Depends. I'd done this before I took my rest. So I don't know if you would still be awake for us to talk about it before rest, or do you want me to wait till after rest? You're gonna make that bad dreams. Okay, cool. I can dream first if you want. Please don't kill me though.
I am going to text you.
Cool beans.
Not you.
Are we still on my dream?
We can be. I'm going to be operating 2 separate dreams at this point.
Oh, I just wanted to have the thing where I made my own thing and then see what I got from that, and then that dream will be
Alright,
over.
cool. What you got?
What does the music sound like now that it's on a piano?
Honestly, do you remember the last set of words I had you read?
So I was only supposed to be sent the first line, and I just got all 25 words.
So I'm like a triumphant, like...
What?
I was only supposed to be sent the first line, and I got all 25 words.
No, she was supposed to send you all 25.
Yeah.
No, but like, based on what it was, it's just his own thoughts, so he never actually meant to send it back.
Yes.
So I'm
That's what I'm
imagining
saying.
something very...
Hopeful and valiant. Almost like war music. Triumphant.
Okay. I'm going to release those strings.
Okay.
And then, do you know that one machine that is a musical machine that's run by marbles?
Excuse me?
I'll show you later. I'm just going to start grabbing strands and matching them together and doing whatever in whatever manner feels right.
Alrighty.
Like, no rhyme or reason, just a little bit of here, a little bit of there, we'll put those in a bundle here. Ooh, like little arcane bells, though. Like they bounce around and make a little dee-dee-ding. Ooh, I like that. And it's just, at the end of it, it is an incomprehensible mess.
Mm-hmm.
But there is almost a, like, I want to still try and play anyways.
Okay.
Just by doing, honestly, I don't have a method for how to play this thing. It's just plugging, strumming, throwing little arcane balls at stuff, letting them bounce around.
This one is less of a coherent, like, series of events you witness.
Yeah.
This one is somewhat more of a collage of brief moments of time for the lives of you and your friends, the lives of all the people whose blood built the stairs Kieran used to ascend to power. You see moments of experiments. You see moments of you and your friends in the tavern. You just see a lot. No rhyme or reason. Small glimpses. Some of the 5-second intervals of experiments are enough to make you feel nauseated.
A part of me is morbidly curious and almost wants to expand on the ones that get glimpses of the experimentation. But he has a moment of realization where no amount of knowing what happened is really going to make anything better.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not, there's no hidden technique, there's no method to the madness. Like, it won't do anything to keep visiting those.
Mm-hmm.
So whichever ones that cause that, he removes them. He untangles them, he lets them go. Just lets them go back into the void.
Alright.
Is that for Kieran? Not far.
I have an idea you could have tried. And what would that be?
That actually does sound like a fun idea.
But you don't know it, so like.
Yeah. Which is sad, because
Did you
this is
set
coming
up
to a
any
close.
forks tonight or no?
Yeah.
Can I have a fork off that counter?
Would you like to know what my fun idea was, Megan?
No.
Can I tell you what it is?
After.
Okay.
Don't want this to be as messy.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's
relive-
suspicious.
You relive some moments of joy with Eula before you guys found your friends. Some interesting perils that you guys have endured.
Despite the corpse spiders, that was a fun one.
The Nameless.
No stuck.
The what's? They don't have names. Calling them the Nameless is kind of a redundancy, I guess. It's those things. You know, those things.
Oh, we have Prince Scaramouche. Lays in your head.
So, that was not my finest work, but I stand by it. I scream to a void of strings.
Every time you wrist up Meadow.
I don't know how I'm getting. I don't know how I'm doing that.
Ever happened?
Cut that out. Bad string.
You see all the moments that have happened.
Like all the moments relevant to me, or all moments that have happened?
All moments that are the strings that you plucked. They're the ones I have described thus far.
I want to try one more thing.
You said there's 3 more things to go.
This is the last one more thing.
The last thing.
Alright.
I want to gather as many strings as I can see.
Alright.
Just get them all into one bunch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna whack them all at the same time.
You witness.
The destruction.
Tale of the story.
I witness stars being born and destroyed.
You see Barnaby waving to you in the distance. Fucked up.
You witness the end pieces of a journey of a madman. And his hunger for knowledge. His hunger for the arcane.
I didn't think I could see it in the future.
It's not. Consider it more like the middle end bits. You see as he grows from a young boy, probably no more than 14, to a master spellcaster, to one who experiments, to one who ended up in stasis for a while.
That's it.
To one who awoke with a hunger and having spent enough time thinking.
Oh, he was aware during that stasis. That would explain the insanity. No. He's like,
Plans, starts of experiments.
the rabbit hole of
Greed.
and constantly going deeper and deeper and deeper. Plans inside of plans, inside of schemes, inside of plans. Knowledge just for the sake of it at any possible cost.
You see the fall of a human. The destruction of humanity. The consumption of greed.
You poor man. It's almost like an animal. It just devours everything it can get its hands on.
A man that once started as a boy.
And then I wake
With
up.
a curiosity.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. And then I wake up.
Complete your first boon.
Oh, that's where the fucking... Oh, shit.
Which one was the first one?
The intel +2.
That's
You learned shit.
have to get to
Dude, I didn't just learn shit.
You learned these shit.
Yeah, like,
I am the alpha, the omega.
So,
you're not far off.
I wonder if we all have a different way of having to do this, or if it's something similar.
As for
Okay,
you,
what do you
Eula, the ones I texted you, apply that one.
I have to change so much
I
now.
made you
Yeah.
a prop.
I get a prop.
Got it.
You get a prop, and you get a prop, and you
I
get
said
a
I
prop.
had to send a letter.
On the letter. Why did you send me shit?
I rarely get props.
Yeah, don't you feel special?
I named the lichen, by the way.
I noticed. If you grab my tablet, I can show you kind of the areas I'm meaning. So when I say out west, I'm meaning the Undermountain range. That's my kind of what slipped my mind.
Nice.
Why are you like this?
You know, I'm a bad DM. It's a great question.
It's probably in Denver's
It's either in
Check Denver's backpack
bedroom?
for Megan's tablet.
Yeah, but
No, I didn't pick it up today.
It's not there.
God damn, that is quite the intelligence saving throw.
Would go.
If she needed.
Yeah.
wait, I might have a picture.
I have a picture if you want.
I'll go.
Figure it out.
Ogma.
Yeah. Basically what he keeps saying is instead of having them here because that's closer to the front lines of this, moving them to the smaller ones over here, near here to give them more time. Like evacuate that many denizens from one side of the realm to the other.
I'm still saying that's gonna be the lichen and Ogma because I'm gonna just assume there's lichens
dope.
and Ogma.
It's the smaller clan.
Yeah.
I have witnessed.
Oh no, in this one you specify sending them to the mountains. Yeah, okay, I understand.
Hila, why are you trying to get in the pantry, honey? How's that working out for you, dummy?
I love getting things.
I even gave you Scar's wax seal.
No,
everything.
I love getting things. It's so fun.
That's why I was
You're doing
standing
wax
over
sealing
there.
over there.
I saw you cleaning off the wax sealing spoon and I was like, she's cooking crack.
She's cooking.
But you got a prototype. Isn't that so cute?
So the DM got the wax sealed prop. It was very loosely tied because I couldn't get it to tie tighter.
Easy making props that make this shit look easy. There you go. I will collect it after session. Just keep up with it now because currently I cannot keep up with all the things. It's behind you.
Behind you, there. That way. That way.
I'm writing stuff down. You do it.
That way, Bradley.
It didn't matter what way. I just needed it.
I have no room.
No here. Anyways, now then. So I've had your turn, y'all's turn, your turn.
Oh no.
I know. How dare I?
My turn is relatively short.
Do you want more?
No, keep going. I was just making a
No,
joke.
have more. Go more. I'm terrified now. She's like,
Yeah, have
you,
more.
I don't know if I'm ready yet.
You ate the spark of a god. What more could you want?
To play strings.
I would like my hair to not
No.
be as fluffy.
Fuck you. My thing is unique. You can't have it.
Anywho's it. So, you're sleeping.
Your dream sequence read a book.
Just really didn't feel morning to talk because you were already asleep.
You're just walking.
Or you seemed busy. Where am I walking?
Oh no, we're getting music changed.
Oh no, please no. Shit. The second you play Heartbeats, I kick your ass. Oh, that's even worse. Please don't make me fight.
Fight over on again.
I don't want to.
Just fight another god, Kai. You can do it. You're already fighting one in the sheets.
I promise we're not fighting.
Yeah, but from an outside observer, it sure looks like it.
Why are you watching?
Why are you watching?
I'm not. I said an outside observer.
Also, Kai and Skara have not done the fuck.
Y'all
since
haven't done
we
that
have,
hanky-panky?
Since he has become a god. So no, Kai has not wrestled a god in the sheets.
I have not.
Y'all haven't...
Since either of us have come to
Yes,
demigods.
this one is actually the one I kept.
It's been a while for us. Had a little dry spell, huh?
Oh, you're walking.
Cool.
A cold fog chills the back of your neck.
The fog. Absolutely not. Don't put me back, please, no.
It's low. I'm just a bit unused to the temperature. It's a little bit chilly. But it's peaceful. You're just walking. You're just watching. What do you do?
I don't fucking know where I'm at other than fog. I wasn't prepared for this. I don't know what I want to do. There's this fog. What else is around me?
Trees.
Climb a tree? I don't know what to do.
Ah, a tree. I know what to do with that. Fine.
Yeah.
You're a bit of a meadow, we'll say. With some trees around the border.
Just plop. Sit down. Just wait.
Already?
Like this is weird. Suspicious.
Kai's like, I just went to sleep. This is a very realistic dream again.
I don't like that. I remember what happened last time.
It's peaceful.
That's suspicious.
The chill doesn't even bother you.
Why is it cold? Is there anybody else around me?
No. What's your passive?
25. I think. 25.
Your nerves have you a little bit shaken. You should have noticed this was a graveyard.
Oh, fantastic. You said it was not that.
I said it was a meadow.
Meadow's a graveyard?
Oh, that just means she's fertile soil.
Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Fertile soil for you to plant your seed in.
There is so much to unpack with that one.
So you're telling me you and Scara haven't made the beast with 2 backs? You haven't given him a green gown? You guys haven't shaken the sheets? You haven't had 8 Wars Congress? You haven't shoot twigs of wind and water? You haven't had your corn ground? You haven't had horizontal refreshment? You haven't taken a roll in the hay? You haven't grubbed for trout in a particular pond?
You know what? You're never going to get to do any of those things with Meadow because you're going to perish first.
Do what?
I said you're never going to get to do any of those things with Meadow because you're going to perish first. I'm going to fucking murder you. I'm going to bury you in this fucking graveyard that I'm in.
Kai's about to power word kill your ass.
Do I have to be less than
I'm pretty sure I can pick it up.
I'm fairly certain clerics can.
Yeah, it's like I can learn it.
Bards can too.
Fantastic. Just gonna double kill you. Anyway.
Just a simple graveyard.
Alright, so this is gonna suck and I'm gonna hate this question. Whose graves am I looking at? So I don't really want to know that, but like I guess I do, so like...
They're not really marked with a named gravestone.
God.
Some of them are just marked with a simple rock.
That's what I was terrified she was doing to me.
Some of them are just marked with a simple rock and a flower placed atop it. Flower having wilted because it's been some time since the person who left it has been back. They're not in disarray. Just, they don't seem to be actively cared for. It's almost like nature has tried to bring them the graveyard back. You see some young trees at the edges of the meadow as a sign of new growth. Time will always take back. It's been given.
Yeah. Gotta come to that.
It's peaceful.
You said that like 7 times.
So then what do you do upon your realizations?
I don't know. I'd already come to the realization that things had come back, like time takes back. We had that whole conversation when I became a death cleric.
Mm-hmm.
So now I don't know what to do the second time that I'm apparently realizing this. Because, I'm also, traumatized after the last time you made me take a dream. So I'm a little nervous.
You have to make your choice. What do you do?
Hello?
Silence.
Hello? Can I give some flowers? Like, you don't need this anymore because of flowers. I don't know what to do.
Grave robbing!
Yeah, sure. I literally have a spell that says I need grave dirt.
So you start scooping up dirt.
No flowers.
Already?
What disrespect.
We've come to the part that like literally nature's taking over again. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. They're not marked. They lived their life. They're dead now. They don't need their body anymore.
So-
You.
Well, the little like thing didn't come out of it this time, so it's better than the last time I was picking flowers.
Mm-hmm. Do you continue picking flowers around the graves?
No, just that one. That one was pretty. Now we climb up trees for a better vantage point
Alrighty.
to look around. Again.
Whenever you climb up to a tree, you see one thing that stands a little bit out of place. One newer grave. The dirt's still fluffy from having not been packed down with time.
Fresh grave. Okay, let's shimmy back down the tree and going to investigate this other new fresh grave.
Roll an investigation check. I am also going to make it known that you don't fully know where you are. You're just in the middle of the woods. And a graveyard.
33.
Hasn't been very long. Say probably 2 weeks. Corpse is still probably relatively new.
I don't even know whose corpse there. Maybe. At least I don't want to look at the corpse. Unless is there some kind of marking? This one's not marked either, huh?
Nope.
No stone or flowers for it.
It has like a simple rock kind of where a headstone would be, but it's nothing too intricate.
Are you gonna make me grave rob something?
I'm not making you do anything.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I don't know whose pocket grave this is, and I really don't want to dig up my own body. Or any of my friends. It's just a dream, it's just a bad dream. I just start digging. I don't know what else to do.
Starts crying.
It's not marked, and I need to figure out who it is.
Alrighty.
Where's my
Once you dig it up, it's just a corpse. It's not someone you know. Not personally.
Good talk, buddy.
You what?
Good talk, buddy. I'm just bury him back. Good talk.
Like you just look at the corpse and you're just like, ah?
A sigh of relief. Thank God it's not me.
Good talk.
Whenever you go to start
What?
burying it back again, your holy symbol starts to glow a bit.
Oh, fantastic. It's about fucking time, I swear to God.
It's Fred.
It better not be. So, Hades, are we having a conversation? Like, hold on to my thing.
Nothing.
Maybe. Well, it has not been 7
Silence
days
is the grave. The skeleton starts to sit up.
Asshole. No, I'd already seen the burying him again. Shit. Why is he a skeleton? You said it's only been 2 weeks. He hasn't fully decayed yet.
Yeah. Skeleton. We'll say ghoul.
Ghoul mummy. It would be a decayed body.
We'll call it a ghoul.
Okay. Like, it's not
And
just
it
a
just
skeleton.
kind of like
Still has meat
sits
to
and
play.
looks up.
I'm so sorry. No, please don't.
And it just like sits itself up out of the grave and it just stands behind you. Just waiting. What do you do? Other than be confused.
I don't know what to do other than be confused.
Dig up another grave.
No, that seems like a bad idea.
You have a friend.
Be like, yeah, you want to help me dig up more graves? Did you have a friend? Do you want to find your friend? We can have you be reunited.
Is this really what you're gonna do?
I don't know. Let me take my note real quick.
Honey, why are you so stressed?
Because I don't know what to do.
If you're stressy and depressy.
Write it down. I am.
Baby, you came up with your boon, baby.
Yeah, I'm aware of what my boon is. I don't know how to get it. I said, hey, I want to do this. She didn't tell me, all right, this is what you have to do to unlock that shit. I got to figure that shit out on my own. I'm stupid, okay?
I had to try not to die for 7 days. Y'all's is easier.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
I'm sorry. It sucks to talk. It's what that sounded like.
I don't...
So, what do? You have this weird looking ghoul standing behind you.
Jeffrey.
No.
Name him Alfonso.
Named him Roderick.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to help me dig up a friend?
And it just goes and digs.
Okay, cool. We're going to get a friend. Now we got 2 friends. Is this one
It
a
looks...
skeleton now?
Yes. It does look like a very unique skeleton, I'll say. It looks a little bit different than what you're used to.
An adamantine skeleton? Really?
Skeleton made of adamantium?
Dude, adamantine. Adamantium. You would have to roll an insight check to figure out if it's worth that.
Dirty 20. Wait, no. 24. I was looking at intimidation, not insight.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty good metal.
That's a pretty cool looking skeleton.
Mm-hmm. And it also stands behind you.
Cool skeleton, bro.
Voice. So now I just need one more to make this work. Do you guys have another friend? I'm just gonna keep going. I know what
And
my
they
boon
just go,
was, and I'm just
like-
gonna keep going. I was like, I like things in threes.
And they just like walk over to a different grave and then just start digging.
Fantastic.
Name is Lewis.
I'll name him later.
I am not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Lewis.
What did they call the first cowboy?
I don't know what you're talking about. All I'm thinking about right now is the
Now we got
scene
some
from.
friends. I'm like, alright, I got 3 of you bitches now.
all I'm
Alright.
thinking about right now is the
These are
scene from the D&D movie.
Odds always.
Yeah.
Don't tell me they try to attack me now. That would suck. Don't make this a nightmare.
The third
The Minotaur.
thing that rises is a ghoul. So you've got 2 ghouls and a skeleton.
Nice. 2 ghouls, a skeleton, and a death cleric that dug him up. Walk into a bar.
So, you got a trio
At least they
of
walk
guys
to a
behind
grave.
you.
Huh?
I thought it was they walk into a grave.
Walk into a graveyard.
Well, we walked out of the grave. That was
So,
the whole point.
you've
They
got
walk-
3 interesting companions.
They walk into a mortuary.
You shall be my friends for 24 hours. Listen to everything I say because I'm awesome. I make such good
Do
choices,
what I
right?
say.
Such good choices.
Okay.
Sips drink. Sips out of water.
guys want to have a tea party now? Fantastic. Oh yeah, sit down.
They sit.
And I pull out my tea.
Okay.
And I like pour them in little glasses. Then the skeleton tries to drink and it just goes straight through.
The ghouls, it makes weird squelchy sounds as it goes through.
Do you want me to look at that?
And they're just sitting there. Even when it's empty, they're just like,
Don't eat my cup! No, crap. Oh my god, I swear to God.
He's special.
you're just sitting here on a grave having tea with 2 ghouls and a skeleton.
Yeah, I arranged the flowers I picked earlier, like in their like decaying hair.
He
Like
did
what's
not.
left. Like, here you go.
One of them's wholeheartedly gay and now wants my other half.
No.
And they're just sitting there.
My ass.
Or just vibing.
So what do you do?
So how fast can you guys run?
And then they get up and then they run. Like to the other end of the meadow.
It's hardly in your stats.
Think about 30 feet every 6 seconds.
No.
No, about 30 feet.
Even if they hit me, like.
No.
How else are you gonna learn the stats if you don't let them hit you?
And then they run back to you.
They can hit each
And
other.
then they sit back down.
Rough. So you guys have names and that now is that right? Sorry, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, this is great. What do you do?
I don't know what to do. That's what I just said.
What do you do?
Do I get to wake up now? Do you know how to wake up from there? Are you guys asleep too? I don't know how I wake up. Doesn't work, does it?
And then they all just kind of stand up and they're just kind of like line up basically. And then they walk towards the woods. What do you do?
Oh, you guys know a better spot for tea parties? Okay. I guess I follow.
Do you follow behind them or in front of them?
Well, I don't know where they're leading me. I'm following behind them.
Alrighty. And we just kind of walk through the woods. One of them, like, pulls out, like, from tattered scraps of clothing, like a single candle.
This isn't creepy at all anymore.
And they just, like, it's the one in the front. And then the skeleton one, like, uses its bones and creates a spark with the metal.
They're going to sacrifice.
Causes the
Maybe.
little candle to light up.
Probably.
And then borrows the skeleton's hand to have it like a lantern.
Wow. That's, I guess, one way to use, like, to get a hand from a friend.
And I just keep walking with you.
Does it get dark, I guess?
It's
Because
dark
we
in the
needed the
forest
lantern.
than it
Okay.
was in the meadow.
They're your guiding light. They are your guiding light.
Nice.
With their one candle that's mostly burned on the
Okay.
skeleton's hand.
I have dark vision. I can see in the dark.
And they just keep walking. And then you see a bit of a light in the distance. Towards where they go. You keep following?
No, I stop here.
You stop?
No, I'm kidding. I go. Yeah.
Alright.
I keep following.
Go to the light.
I seem to be following just wherever their feet carried them. Not really a path. Once they make it to a lightened area, you see you're back in the meadow.
We went in a fucking circle.
You see they kind of give you a bow. And then you wake up.
Oh, damn.
They're digging to the graves.
Like they basically all just go.
Oh, yes, I'll be excellent queen. Thank you.
And then you wake up.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. Not staying alive.
Okay.
It's so fun.
Okay, so you scream. I would assume at minimum Aramis hears you.
Oh my god. I can see it. I can see atoms! I can comprehend the weave between all things.
Those strands you see, you still see.
So did we go to
Ah! Aramis screams
like
too.
the officer's quarters that's next to the captain's quarters? That where me and Aramis have kind of been sitting.
Yeah.
Cool. I immediately bolt out of my room and go into the captain's quarters.
Okay?
Would I be asleep at this time, or would I be awake doing my other shit?
You would have just woken up, because you and Kai wake up around the same time.
Okay.
I want to try and touch one of the strands in the real
You don't get
world.
time to wake up. I literally jump into your bed and scream.
What?
He's making
Wait,
weird noises.
wait. You don't understand what she just said.
Sorry, what? Wait, what?
You don't understand what, you still don't understand what she said.
Oh, shit. What?
Why do you keep saying what?
Still no? I'll tell you when you understand.
Words?
Yeah, what words? You're
Fuck
on
are
my
you saying?
stomach.
And I just grab her fist. What are you saying? Wait, that's dumb.
I'm speaking.
Not any four of my languages.
I'd like to touch one of the strands.
Hand passes through.
Speak comment!
Let's try
Fuck
to
you, I am.
That one sounds similar to what you've heard her and Aramis speak a lot.
Nice.
I'd like to try and touch it with mage hand.
What is he touching? Shit.
Did you just somehow learn every
Okay.
fucking language?
What do you want? Why are you on my stomach?
Okay,
That's closer to what you understand.
I'm going to follow the.
Common, Elvish, Primordial, or Undercommon. Those
I'm
are my
going to
languages.
follow the weird sounds that I am hearing from the captain's office, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Just,
right next door.
hey guys, something happened.
In your peripheral vision, you still see the strands.
I can still see them.
You see them very
seeing
concentrated
what?
and flowing through your friends.
Why are y'all
His own
late?
shit.
You can understand her.
Thank
It's
God.
not in common though.
That's not what I told you. What is she
Do I
speaking
understand?
then?
Primordial.
Primordial. That's not common. I say back in Primordial.
What?
You understand?
What the fuck? Why? No, shut up. You're
It's
on
not.
my stomach.
Push more on it.
You asshole.
So, you know how there's that like magic field that permeates us and binds us together and all that Zen fairy stuff? The weave?
Do you understand any of that?
Yeah.
The source of all magic, the
Yeah.
weave.
Yeah.
I can see it now. Yeah, I can like
Why
see
did
the.
you give him drugs?
I did it.
I can like see the. Oh, also I have witnessed all of existence.
Why did you give him drugs?
So
No,
you can talk
I mean,
about
like,
crazy languages.
Last night,
At the door, you see 3 very familiar creatures. Just
Go.
standing there in a line, like just waiting, like
let me like, guys,
they're
last
just
night,
doing this.
know what the fuck happened.
Were you sleep casting?
Malachi. I didn't.
Get out of my room!
No.
I'll meet you in the mess hall.
I didn't do drugs. I saw eternity.
I'll see you
reluctantly
in the
get
mess
off.
hall.
What the fuck did Aramis get? Other than his increase to intelligence, so now apparently he sees eternity.
Nothing. I got a +2 to intelligence.
Yeah. I started, I
So
guess
now
if
you
didn't
somehow see
rotate
the
them-
magic weave?
Yes.
Yeah, like my first
Literally.
thing was that, and the other two were just like
I can
balloons
see the
I picked off
weave.
the list for the other two. This is the one that helped create. We had a tea party.
I have an idea. I'm going to walk up to the nearest strand I see.
Mhm.
And I'm
You
going.
don't have to walk.
Oh, I'm going to ready a spell, but I'm not going to cast it.
Okay.
Just make like a little chromatic orb in my hand.
Okay.
But I am not casting it. I'm just readying it. And I'm like, does the strands react in any way?
Yeah, some of them curl around to make magic. Some of them light up in the colors that the school of magic is associated with, closest to your hand. Some of the ones that flow through your form kind of just spin.
Okay, so magic weave. Remember how we had that conversation however many long ago? Can you hear me at all? Oh wait, we're in the material plane. Shit. Forgot about that. That's only in the Feywild.
Sure.
We need to go back to the Feywild. Oh my, am I even going to be able to see in the Feywild? There's so much more magic there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna kick off this ship.
Did you just want to see magic?
No, it was a side effect of getting a +2 intelligence. That is not the only thing that is not the only thing I got, but
Flavor.
yeah, it's flavor. I can't actually manipulate fate.
No,
although
yeah.
that was one of my options.
Well,
Which now that we're going with the whole fate motif probably would have
now
been
we
more
have
fitting.
39 skeletons and 2 ghouls.
Huh?
So now we have 39 skeletons and 2 ghouls.
And one's an adamantine skeleton for some reason.
Yeah, they're just standing behind you like...
Who did you revive? Wolverine?
And the 3 are just standing there. One of them still has the skeleton's arm and holding one candle.
Like a Final Fantasy idol animation?
Yep.
Does Eula somehow now know all languages, since apparently she was floating through all of them? Or at least a good chunk of them? Since apparently kind of...
Yeah, you don't get to know you're a traitor right now.
A slutty one.
Yeah, apparently. Or that's not what I was trying to make it remember yet. Was getting there, but damn.
Beat to the punchline.
He did.
He had a lot of work.
Apparently.
Are they out of my room yet?
No.
Yep, so I got all for you. We do have to talk. Then I kind of look at them. And like, maybe not about them. They're not as... I don't know what that is. But I learned this last night.
Insight check.
Okay. Roll it. Roll it against the passive deception or active deception if you actively want to deceive. Or just
No, I
nothing.
wasn't actually deceiving. I was like, I don't know what they're about. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
So if he passes inside check to be like, I don't know why the fuck I summoned them or how. If that is what I know.
24.
Yeah, then it's basically, I was like, if I summoned them, I don't know how the fuck I did it. It's not something that you know that I know that I can do, and that's what I was saying pretty much.
And they're just there.
Can I get dressed?
No, titties out.
No.
Yeah, for Harambe.
Who the fuck's Harambe?
One of
I don't
many
even know.
potential futures.
I don't need to know. Fine. Get you 15 minutes. Mass hall. At our table. That we fixed. Because your bitch ass broke it. Gotta talk.
Sure.
Just
You
walk in.
too, little dude with all your seeing stuff. 15 minutes. Mess hall. We gotta talk.
Well, yeah, sure. Let me just go back into my room and plug on the magic strings that hold all reality together.
Absolutely not. Don't do that. Just get dressed.
That's a lie. I can't do that here. I can only, like, here. There's one right here. My hand just passes through it.
I don't
There's
see
multiple
shit.
right there. There's like at least 20.
Does he hear the noise it makes? I don't see shit.
See, they're right here. Oh.
I think
Here.
you might be losing it, Aramis.
No. Cast, like,
And
ready
then,
a spell, like,
one
right
of
here.
those ghouls like starts looking for things.
What the fuck?
No. You don't take orders from me. Unless he tells you so.
He said you're losing it.
Nice. Looking for whatever you lost.
Trust me, pal. Whatever I lost, you ain't gonna find
Still
it.
working on. Fantastic.
So what do you do?
I go see if we have any scones.
And Elliot?
Sure. I go to wait in the mess hall.
Do we have
They
any?
still follow.
Shit.
Do we have any scones?
Do we have an extra table that I can be like, alright, sit at the kids' table while the adults talk?
Oh,
Yes, I saw.
okay. And then-
Understood.
And then I follow.
Understood, Kappa.
There's another box in my room. Yay.
So,
Do we have any scones?
No.
you think it's a scone?
I head to the eatery place.
It's a hard biscuit of nutritional value.
This is some Weetabix shit.
So Kyle
I-
comes in.
I get it
with
particularly-
3 dudes following him.
I get it particularly stiff when I'm like,
Okay.
Like slightly has bent your smile.
It's hard attack.
Delicious. Magically nutritious.
How far have we gotten like towards the thing? Can I check that before going down?
About 8 hours, you're probably about
Yeah, like
like a third of the way there.
It's gonna take a day or two to get there.
cool. I was just curious about checking like where
Hey,
we're at.
visits. So, you all managed to all get in. Eula is the last one to arrive, and she sees Kai having 3 guys like standing slightly behind him. 2 ghouls and a skeleton.
That looks like a mob boss.
Yeah, now I do.
okay.
Especially if he commands all 38 other things under his command to come behind him.
So, you guys ready?
We need to talk about some stuff. Can I open?
Here's a suit of armor. Of course you can, dear.
I mean the conversation.
Such an anything we understand.
Yes.
Okay. So last night,
Bitch.
when I was asleep, I dreamed I was in a void and I saw a bunch of multicolored strings. I grabbed them and I played them like a violin. And I saw the past. And then I played them like a piano and I saw the past. And then I grabbed a fuck ton of them and just played them all at once. I saw the past. Like I grabbed as many.
Saw the past.
I grabbed as many as I could find and hit them all at once, and I witnessed all of existence. Like I have witnessed all of the past.
I checked to make sure all of my drugs are still there.
Like,
Roll an investigation check.
like
I checked to make sure my drugs were still there.
Guy's like, I don't know what it took.
Like-
We might have overdosed.
Kai, I
15,
witnessed.
I didn't roll great. Perception's my thing, not investigation.
It's like, you think you got them all there.
Kai, I
You see the
Was
skeletons
able-
also looking in your bag with you. Like,
Kai, I was able to conceptualize eternity. I was able to comprehend the idea of infinity. I saw everything that has ever happened. Granted, in really brief glimpses, and I don't remember half of it, but I saw it. I could prove it too.
What happened yesterday at 5:52 p.m.?
I don't know that, but I know why. I know now why Titania hates Aya.
I mean, yeah.
We all kind of.
But do you really?
Okay. Why?
Well, Aya hates the fact that nobody liked her husband because she wasn't proper fae, which, that's pretty on the board. But, so it turns out that as a revenge plot for them, so Titania's responsible for the death of, Zenith.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not news?
That's not
Yeah,
news.
we knew that.
Okay. Well, and
Sorry.
also,
Something just
Fucking
opened.
open.
something just opened that.
Kilo.
Also, Aya flew into like a berserker rage and laid waste to all of the Feywild and killed Scaramouche's grandmother. For revenge.
I do hope that being a type thing, but nice. I love the interpretations you give.
Hold on. Quote. On the day of her coronation, Aya had agreed to have tea with her mother and sister at twilight. For the first time since Zenith had been murdered. Her sister and her mother took this as a sign that she was ready to move on from Zenith and take place as queen. As her mother and sister readied the soul-binding ceremony that would name her the true queen of the primal Feywilds, Aya readied her attack, and she had allied herself with vampires that had known Zenith and other creatures that had all been rejected for Titania for not being pretty. And she, quote, got revenge on Titania and anyone who opposed their relationship. She rained hellfire down upon the Feywild and razed the capital to the ground.
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
The fact that you failed at protecting the queen? Like the grandma?
Well, I was talking about the hellfire. That hurts. I didn't technically fail. The Titan chose to grab me instead for some reason.
I remember you having bad feelings about this. It's in my book.
I also saw the past of my adoptive father.
That is news.
Yeah, he was just a dude once.
Interesting.
And he was just a regular run-of-the-mill wizard guy. Nothing really out of the ordinary. But at some point in time, he entered some form of stasis for an indeterminate period of time. But he was still conscious during that period of stasis. And it changed him. Is that not the correct interpretation?
No, that is an interpretation.
No, we were doing something else.
No. One way or another, he came out on the other side, basically having an insatiable greed for power.
That would probably do it if someone, was conscious, but, not conscious for hundreds of years.
No, he was fully cognizant of his surroundings, but he was frozen.
Was conscious, but not able to do anything.
Yeah, that will drive you bananas in, very short order.
Probably had the thought process of, I never want this to happen to me again, so let's make sure I have something to where it won't.
And now, I'm big brain, and now I can see the magic weave that binds all magic together. There's 20 strands of it floating by your head right now. Oh god, one just touched me.
I have wildfire written down.
Well, kind of. It phases through me. So, that's cool.
I will write hellfire.
The thing you had first was correct. I don't think you read that correctly.
No, it's... Megan, I took a picture of it.
Wildfire.
Yeah. You're correcting what you were told. I know.
No.
You're internally correcting what you were told. Does that make sense?
You were told it was wildfire.
No.
Oh.
He said hellfire.
Mm-hmm.
Reread the message I just sent you. And think of it from your character's perspective.
Oh, okay, I read the first message. Okay, first message now makes sense.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Hey, don't insult him that way. He's sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
It takes him a minute to get going sometimes.
All good?
Mm-hmm.
Should we talk about how I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do?
So, yeah, now I can That's something that
I feel like
occurred.
I had to have a stroke trying to get to that point.
Sorry.
So what happened to you guys?
I talked to myself.
Well, yeah, you've already done that.
Yeah, that's all that happened.
So wait, you had dreams too?
I mean, I just talked to myself.
About?
Just stuff. What happened? Affected other people's lives and all the fun jazz. Just catching up on memories, I guess.
And what was your dream like?
I had a tea party with these bitches. After I dug them up.
So they came out of your mind? Did you have brain babies?
That's weird. That's rude. They followed you all the way here, and now they're doing your bidding, and you're calling them bitches. That is
Absolutely, I call you guys bitches too.
Yeah, but
Just haven't gotten you guys to do my bidding yet.
These are your little bone boys. These are
One of them is.
these are special little nuggets of skeleton. These are special little bone nuggets. You should treat them with honor and respect.
Sorry, I'm gonna learn more spats. I'm gonna learn more
I
stats.
treat
You ready?
all
He's
of
like,
my
treat them with honor and
Warforged as if
respect.
they're individuals.
I'm gonna regret this. Smack him. You just... you kicked her on it for Not hard. Literally just like,
All three of them do it.
No,
You
no.
said smack him. You didn't point.
it's specified, but like whichever one has just like little smack.
You just said smack.
Smack him.
Smack that boy with the bat.
Like I treat him with respect. Smack.
Oh,
This is how we learn their stats. I don't like how many dice she's grabbing. You don't actually smack him that hard.
Done 67 damage. What the fuck?
You're like, alright, I'm sorry.
Just sends me flying off the boat.
24 to hit.
That hits.
Good job. See, these are good skeletons. That's why I want
It's like a
them.
+7.
It's adamantine skeletons. Fucking. They can still die fair. They don't have a lot of
The
HP, but
ghoul
like.
goes to hit first.
Fantastic.
Oh no, I don't like the way that's phrased.
The
11 slashing damage. And make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, after one hit, wait, stop!
Make a con save.
Okay.
Here's my reaction. Be like, wait! Never mind! Don't do it! Abort the mission.
Ooh,
You rolled bad, didn't you? You're gonna get a disease.
that's a 13.
You're gonna get sick. Welcome.
You pass. You match, actually.
Good job.
The other one goes. Because you gave them all the order.
I tried to stop it.
It's a nat 20 in it.
For a total of...
Alright. There goes all the temporary HP I get for the day.
It's cool. After all this happens, I just put down a glass and I pour a potion out.
16 points of slashing damage. And I need you to make that Constitution saving throw again.
Is this the ghoul or the skeleton?
This is the other ghoul.
Roll.
Can-
And it's like clawing at you.
Stop.
Stop it. Stop it.
I tried! I
Alright.
said stop as soon as the first
That's
one
a
hit.
21.
Alright.
Apparently they don't listen if they've already started working.
But I want to do
So we're
it
gonna go
again.
work.
I don't put it down, but
It
I'm thinking
worked
her to keep.
To earn the right to work.
But I didn't even get to show off that adamantine skeleton.
Come on.
Well, you should have had it
Roll
one
it.
second then.
Roll it. Hit him. Hit him
You
with
can
this.
say that they didn't listen like fast enough.
All three of them won it once, and then they all stopped. So hit them again.
Okay.
Hit him.
All three of them hit.
This one pulls a flail from its ribcage.
What
Oh,
the
you
fuck?
gotta be shitting me.
Where did it get a flail? Where was it keeping it?
I did not know you wholeheartedly had stats for an adamantine skeleton
Yeah,
until
that's
I looked
we
up.
looked this up.
23 to hit.
Fuck, at this point I'm blowing a spell slot. I'm using shield.
Oh, come on now. We need to see how much damage it does.
Holy shit, no.
Take one for the teams, Aramis. Damn.
I'm about
No, fuck that. I don't want to deal with whatever that is.
to
It's
give you a potion.
My armor class is now 28
They're
for the
gonna
next
give you
6 seconds.
They're gonna give you a potion.
have potion.
It just misses.
Just sparks, just glances off the.
He pulls it out and then goes to hit you, and all of a sudden there's like a magic barrier, and it just looks at you.
No, it goes to hit.
Yeah.
It's followed order.
I know. That's what I'm meaning. It goes to hit, and then it just hits a barrier, and it's just like.
Will you put your skeletons on a fucking leash?
I'm kind of scared to at this point.
You're the one in control of them.
And then they shove the flail back up its ribcage.
Okay, yeah, cool. We're gonna keep those.
I'm gonna
to
look at the ribcage. Can we see the flail now?
No, because there's some scraps of adamantine metal, like just
Like
attached to the
covers
bones.
It's cool as shit,
Where
isn't
did
it? He's like, where did it go?
You was about to walk up to it.
Where did the flail go?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm working
They all
on
just turn
it.
and look at you. Like they all just turn and they're like.
Praise them. They did good.
Good job. Alright, see, I very much respect them. I'm still learning their stats.
Okay, that's great. Could I have something for you in this?
You want to know what would have happened if you'd rolled one less than what you did?
Oh.
You'd have been paralyzed for a minute.
I give you a potion
Is that like a once a
of
day
supreme
thing?
healing.
No, it's every time they hit.
You're welcome.
And you don't.
What can I say?
That's bad.
I
When
have
you're
some limitations to it, so...
when you're paralyzed, all attacks become critical hits.
Yeah.
Like all melee
And I will
attacks.
tell you,
They don't have as much health as
succeeding
we
the
do.
saving throw does not make you immune to that effect.
They're pretty cool. I can only summon a certain amount. It is a high-level spell, and I have limitations. So I promise I'm not abusing it.
Okay, that's great and all. But do you have something for this?
Yeah, I give you a supreme potion.
Dude, this is not worth a
You
supreme.
want to know the stats of the
Drink it.
ghoul lord that
Give me a
scratched
regular
you?
healing potion. That would be
Did you
more
say
than enough.
Ghoul Lord?
Yes, that scratched you.
What?
If it would have chosen to
Fine.
bite you,
It's not
would-
going to heal as much then. I give you a
It
regular
would've-
healing, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, if the ghoul lord would have chosen to bite you, it would have had a +7 to hit. It would have had to roll 2d8 plus 4 piercing damage. If the target is a creature, it must succeed a Constitution saving throw against disease or become poisoned until the disease is cured. A creature immune to being poisoned automatically succeeds on the saving throw. After each long rest, if the infected creature has not consumed raw flesh, both its Constitution and Charisma scores are reduced by 2 until the disease is cured. If either score is reduced to 0, the creature dies and rises as a ghoul after 24 hours. Unless it's restored to life or its body is destroyed. A lesser restoration spell or similar magic cures the disease.
Alright, so I have to have dead bodies to actually break it. But like,
Hey, it's not hard for us to make dead bodies.
exactly, that's the point. I said I wanted to be able to use this spell, which currently took a minute to cast and wasn't as cool as this. And we just modified it to make it cool to be used in combat. Easier.
You wouldn't have wanted to eat raw flesh?
So can
Yeah,
you
that's
now
Scarlet.
use it as an action? Does it have to be 3 things, or does it?
It starts with 3 because it's a 6th level spell. And it takes 2 turns, 2 actions to cast it.
Cool.
Get fucked!
But it's gonna be fucking great.
With the
Okay,
adamantine skeleton, every critical hit is a normal hit.
next
Is a
time.
what?
Every critical hit against that skeleton becomes normal. You cannot crit it.
Nice.
Next time, tell them
And
to
it
be
has
more
resistance
gentle.
to magic.
Got it.
I'm not Scaramouche.
Gently. Oh, I didn't want to hit him either. Speaking of, that's what we actually have to talk about.
I'm not
Alright.
scared. We're speaking of him.
Save us the parts where you guys talked about how you made a hanky-panky.
We did not talk about that.
I'm gonna do it
He
again.
thought about that. But, I'm not sure how we're gonna get him, and I figured you might have more ideas about this because you know more about, like, some of these things.
Oh, I
as
have no
can.
idea.
I'm telling you, we basically...
Scaramouche is trying to message the Lycans because he needs their help protecting something.
Okay.
That's, I don't think I was meant to hear that.
What?
I didn't realize you. Like, I don't know. I read it and I still didn't realize you'd actively given away info.
Yeah, not enough.
You said the exact next
I know.
25 things. So that is as far as he got.
Yes.
So he's messaging the Lycans because he needs help for something.
Protecting something. I don't think I was supposed to hear it. I was messaging him.
Heretides. Do you remember that time we had a session where you were trying to figure out what to do to be beneficial?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the Lycans?
Yeah, you guys remembered that.
The Lycans are next to the manor. They're in the mountains.
Yeah.
We could convince them to attempt to convince Scaramouche that they have to meet in person in order to bait him out. And then we fucking kidnap him.
Oh my
That is
god.
possibly one of the worst ideas you've ever had.
I like it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
I just want to picture Eula just. I love it. It's a great,
We're already
great
rolling for
idea.
kidnapping him. I don't want to make that one true.
Let's just go for it. I
Eula
mean,
just running temple
check
stuff.
off
You're like,
all
oh
the
yeah.
boxes.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Yeah, isn't that the thing we're going with now? We're just gonna go all out now?
Well, I'm sorry. We're not torturing pixies to death.
Well, then if that's the case, we're gonna need a way to restrain him until he actually remembers us, because I do not
have
want
one.
to fight him.
I have ways.
I got away.
Why are they all jumping to restrain you?
Why are they all, I mean, Eula's is going to be putting me in the fucking mirror.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Eula's gonna bonk.
Which is not going to be a helpful thing to be able to actually, do anything to get Scarab back if you just stick him in the mirror.
We know.
I'm just restraining you.
Contain you.
I'm just gonna restrain you for a little bit. We're gonna have a talkie talk.
I mean, I've been trying to communicate with him a little bit. I think
Well-
I've got through a little bit, because I don't know. Scara knows some things.
If we're
but-
going to do this, we actually have to first reach the Lycans before they send in a message back, and convince them to be on our side versus the others.
Do you guys like meat? We'll pay you in meat.
I think it's gonna be a little bit more diplomacy than that.
Get this. You guys will never have to be hungry again. We can fulfill your food supplies for literally eternity. Look, it was just an idea. You guys do not have to agree. But the Lycans are in the mountains that are adjacent to the manor.
Yeah.
It's not exactly good to have enemies that close to the front door.
They don't have to be enemies.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
So we're trying to get them to not be enemies, and
I
think
guess
that we
we're
could
gonna
probably use
go-
that to, I still don't think we should kidnap Prince Scaramouche.
I
That seems like a bad idea.
just go be diplomats. Now,
Correction. You guys are going to be diplomats, and I'm going to be your pocket blower upper.
I had no idea where any of that was going,
I'm just
and
gonna,
I'm mad that I heard
I'm
those.
just gonna blow you off the side. That's what I heard.
Look, if you guys need me, you just take me out of the bag and I start blowing things up.
You talk too slow.
You guys
for me to
need
actually
me.
process what you
If
mean.
you guys
Look.
need me, I can blow your stress out. It's fine.
Look, let's be real here. I am not the peak diplomat here. In case that was not abundantly clear whenever I said we have Prince Scaramouche. Like, honestly,
Really bad.
if you let me off the leash this time, who knows what will happen?
I wouldn't mention leashes around them.
Why not?
I don't know, darling. What are lichens?
Wolf people.
Exactly.
Okay, but wolves and dogs are two distinct breeds of animal.
Yeah, but one came from the other.
Yeah, but one is distinctly not the other anymore.
Yeah.
They are different species now.
So we're going to Vermeer, we're finding a way through, and then we're gonna go do fuck shit with wolf people.
Maybe if we get there first, we can.
If you guys have any other suggestions, I am all ears.
I would still likely like to not kidnap Prince Scaramouche, but I'm not against seeing if he has contacted them. If we can beat them like Scaramouche, find out what he contacted about, to maybe get more information.
Do we need to,
So
like, all just start talking to Scaramouche in his head?
So maybe we don't have to kidnap him, we can just meet
Do
him.
you want me to blow
I
Scaramouche's mind?
Not like that.
20.
And if you think it would help, I don't know. When I first contacted him, he didn't know who I was, and then the second time I did, he knew exactly who I was, a traitor. So, trying to help remember who I am
I
is
mean-
a little difficult.
I don't even know the spell to talk to him, so.
Yeah, I picked it up recently.
Well, I mean,
Get rid of my,
I can. It's just going to cost 15,000. It's just going to cost
Guessing.
1,500 gold pieces in powdered ruby. Let me tell you what, I have one Warforged guy sitting in the workshop just hitting those rubies with a hammer over and over.
Why don't you just aren't you making them yourself?
Oh my god.
I can make them, but
Well, then why wouldn't you just make them already pre-powdered?
because that requires a wish spell, and I need to rest for 8 hours for that, and that's not worth the time.
Didn't we just
You know we
rest
just
for 8 hours?
rested for 8 hours, right?
Yes, but I have to go back and recast the spell, which takes 24 hours in the bag.
Your DC has increased, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Wait,
in the
what did you
bag
say it
later
was?
today.
A 20.
That's my plan. I'm gonna go in the bag and I'm gonna hang out for a while and get stuff sorted out. It's gonna be great.
You said my DC increased? That's bullshit. I'm never gonna pass it then.
You're so cute.
You're so sweet and dumb.
How many more saves do I have to make?
So how were we planning on getting through to
Anyone roll
our
up?
portal again? We'd said like
Oh.
reducing the size of our ship and going through gate. Do we
Having
have a way to do
Two
that?
more.
we can use gate or something, but get everyone off
That
the
one's
ship.
a fail.
And then
I can tell you that
use
was a fail.
What was
reduce-
That one was
enlarge,
15.
reduce,
No.
and
And that one was a
have a
21.
few people cast it at the same time to shrink
Hey,
it down
where'd
quite a
you
lot.
put the cat food at?
Hmm?
Where'd you put the cat food at?
Up?
The
Why?
thing.
No, I mean, like, did you put it in, like, a cabinet?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay,
put it
good.
in the.
Yeah.
I put it up. No one gets food. I'll likely feed the other 3 before if we leave.
That's cruel. Fuck you, duck. You get to watch your siblings eat.
Absolutely not. We can take him outside. He'll never know.
It'll be
Alright,
the first time
well-
He
he's
can
been
also
outside.
have an entire can to himself
So-
tomorrow.
Let's recap. Y'all's current plan is continue your trek to Remire.
Go to Remire. I need to pick up things at the manor that I realized I forgot last time.
Yeah, so we're trying to return home.
Should we contact your mother and kind of let her know what just happened?
Maybe.
I cast sending to Aya.
Already.
Don't kill us.
To Aya or to
Or not
Arya?
Aya, Arya, sorry.
I'm on.
Arya, sorry. Arya.
I was like,
Don't kill us. But we absorbed a divine spark. We're coming back, stopping by the manor, then going to talk to the wolf people. Yay.
That's way too much information.
She gets 25 words to respond.
Megan's trying to type it out.
He's so content.
Are y'all bringing the ship? We were told with your friends.
Two ships. Shit, how are we gonna get the other one there?
She hates
I
me
cast
now.
sending. It's a nice ship.
That did not answer my question, Eula DeVille.
You idiot.
I cast sending again.
How many spell slots do you have for that?
Oh, it's a 3rd level spell. I'm fine.
Just go up so that's your.
Yes, we're bringing the ship. We got some friends. Your son's done some fuck shit. Skeletons. It's metal. Combine.
Understood already. The portal. I'm not surprised. I don't need to know.
I'm not surprised, just disappointed.
That's exactly what she just said. She's like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Safe travels. Your friend is waiting for you in their ship.
Hey, our friend made it.
Nice.
They're expecting us now, and they're gonna get the portal ready. And they are so proud of us. They could not stop telling me about how amazing that we did and how much they love everything we decided to do.
You can roll an insight
Yeah.
check.
Sorry, what? I was looking for the name.
Our friend is waiting for us there, and they couldn't stop telling us how much they were excited about what we did and how they loved what we decided to do, and that you're so excited about everything that's happening.
Our friend or my mom?
Your mom said that.
Yeah, sure, I'll roll an insight. I don't put
I'm
that
actively
pockets.
deceiving.
Oh, then she's good, definitely. She can outroll whatever I roll anyway, so it's fine.
Roll it.
$31.
Yeah, I can't beat that. So. That's weird.
Your mom loves that we did this.
Guy still doesn't believe it.
I'm like,
The next
I don't know why
morning
she would do that. I don't understand, but okay.
Been woken up by your mother.
I was woken up by my mother
You know-
the next morning.
Are we about to
As
send
a
off?
recap for your given day, Rue just kind of talked to all the people that I texted you about, and it was a go for the plan to move some denizens into safe houses in both of the mountain ranges of Feywild.
Nice. And he I guess comes into my office at about lunch, sits down with probably brings me lunch and is like, eat, you whore. Like,
Oh my god, the baby kitty. I love him.
then eats with me and tells me his what he figured out.
Yes. Around that time, he wouldn't have been able to get everyone.
No, he tells me that he's figured out. He's probably at that point figured out there's some supplies.
Like, there's enough supplies.
Yeah.
He
and
still
then
has to find
he
some
eventually
rage.
drags me out to go to actually eat with everyone else at dinner, and then that's probably when I find out everything else is a go.
Are we about to send out like a God's calling card bell? This is what happened with Scara. I feel like we're about to send out like a God pulse, like Scara did.
I don't know what he even asked, and then was that an answer to what he said?
Hope to God we do.
Nice.
Your mom wakes you up and
Nice.
is just like,
There's one for each of the sides. I just
made one.
made
yes.
one.
The essential effect of your conversation is someone has collected
Is it burnt?
a few someone's.
Nope, I think it's worse.
Like, she's just sitting at the end of your bed, and she's just looking mildly aggravated.
Oh.
They're absolute nuisances.
You asshole!
Get there.
The people I had you declare as traitors, they're the ones who got a hold of it.
You asshole.
Is this going to cause you problems?
They're not in the realm just yet. You can pass no judgment. But should they arrive, maybe. It's up to determine that.
When judgment is passed, is it you who's going to pass the judgment, or is it me who will pass the judgment?
In the courts.
I could be a very
So
damn
both?
good lawyer.
Yeah, both. However you want to determine it. Though if you determine they're enough of a threat and you feel your safety is at risk, I'm sure we could argue if you made the choice to end their traitors' ways.
We're gonna get executed.
She's talking so much shit over me. She's dreaming.
Just sitting here, you know, if it comes down to it and you make the strategic decision that your safety is at risk, and you need to do something about it. It is what it is. Okay. Just. I don't think it'll come to that. I'd hope it wouldn't come to that. Do you need help?
I need to know if you are willing. I guess technically I can make the decision, but I want to know if you think it's a good one. I plan to move the denizens into safe areas with the lichens.
That'll really test the durability of our alliance.
I sent out letters already. Toru talked. We have the supplies to do it, to build the homes and fortify everything.
Do you think you'll be able to manage as an ambassador?
Yeah. We're going to...
The lichens are a bit stubborn. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fun.
The one thing that is something we really need you to agree upon is we plan to put a barrier over the entrance at Sindrian. I don't want the drow to cause problems for our people when this war happens if they're that close to an entrance.
You and Pastor can discuss it, but you have my approval. Whatever you feel is right to do. You're smart and you've been training your whole life to do strategy. I trust the fate of our realm in your hands.
I'm trying to figure out ways to make it better because I feel bad about having to turn down some of these people that I can't sign, that we can promise to give them back their land.
We could compromise. Offer them the resources to rebuild what they have presently, should it be damaged.
I was thinking, but
It's a good solution. Or at least one that I think could at least appease some of the disheartened folks.
I don't know if we can
Supply that much.
supply it to everyone though.
Increase our exports.
We don't have the time. With a war on the hands, I don't have the ability to increase exports. And you know the nobles aren't going to help.
Some of them might.
I can send word or have Evo send word and ask, but I don't know if they're going to help all the poor lower denizens.
Whether they want to is less of a concern. They have fealty. They answer a call.
Yeah? Do you want me to have Evo work up a decree for us to sign?
Evo, make sure Mercy checks over it. This is not going to be easy.
It's not. I've got to keep all the people in mind.
We'll struggle, but we'll make sure we keep the resources of the capital and for Astrazalian strong so that they can always go there for refuge. At minimum. We should have enough supplies that we've been collecting in preparation for this to last. I don't think we'll suffer. You know, when it comes to sealing up Sindrian, talk to Azra. And
I have a meeting with her this afternoon. I was actually going to have to come and find you to ask you about it first today. That's why I made my meeting with her this afternoon, was because I wanted to know if you agreed. I know you were working to try to
Not exactly a great day to wake up to more information on some traders that are becoming more of a nuisance.
They are, even though I don't remember being kidnapped or anything, but they are your nuisances to deal with. I just get to pass judgment on them.
Nuisances to the realm. Considering they're greedy enough to try to go after Ramhale's when it's bargain instead of letting it find peace, they're becoming
Peace, honey.
more nuisances than even I'd expected them to. Cool.
What you say that they have done, I don't know why you didn't expect it.
I knew they were conspiring, but I didn't think they would wholeheartedly declare war.
Boston.
Is this really a declaration of war, though?
It could be interpreted as it by some of the denizens who are old enough to remember.
I get what you're saying.
Some of the older denizens would most definitely consider it a disrespect on the memory of your brother.
We'll figure it out when the time comes. I have a lot else to deal with other than what they're doing.
Especially considering you're not within our judgment.
I have to deal with my people and how to take care of them over how to deal with
Traitors.
Traitors everywhere.
If you can convince them to turn on our side, that would be a beneficial opportunity.
I'm gonna go with the.
They're powerful.
I'm gonna go with the fuck both your factions faction.
It is kind of what I do, but I can't do anything until they're here. Unless you actually let me leave the palace.
Yeah, do it.
I would remain in the realm. You're safe here, and we don't need to bring our problems outside.
I never said I was leaving the realm.
We won't let him out.
But as far as leaving the palace, you're free to do that. As long as you can at least bring Toru. I don't want to see you get hurt before.
I could bring Toru.
It just died. It was asleep. I cannot move my hands. I can't use my hands. I need to use my hands.
No, you can't. No, you can't. And no, you don't. What are hands?
Exactly. It's just a pillow for him.
What? You broke his neck. He's dead. You killed him.
No.
Don't move too much. Dad. Aw, him's eyes are open now.
That's not open. That's the world is.
Him's broken. I'll bring Toru, but
I want you to remain
Toru's
safe.
broken.
Can you promise me this?
I promise. But
Are you okay? We have plans for all your concerns, and you've made excellent plans. Have faith that they'll work.
I think I'm gonna.
Do you need some breakfast? I brought some. Some pastries at least.
Thanks.
And a coffee.
I'm gonna suggest me and Toru get out of here and go for a little ride today.
Kunin and Lady? How's Lady been after the twins?
She's been good. We've been going out there frequently to check on them. The twins are doing very good.
They're growing strong.
A lot quicker than we expected, but kind of what happens when the two strongest of them are the ones that decided to breed together, but
I'm sure you and her will be able to work out your grandparentship.
yeah, it's fine. But I think we're gonna go on a ride.
Stay safe.
I would.
Return to me.
I feel like we may need to go do a sweep of Sindrian before we
Block it off.
block it off.
Smart. As always.
Smart, because this time it's behind your back.
Ride safe and true. Return for your people need you. And she's just gonna give you like a big hug.
Oh, I get the hug.
The actual hug. She whispers shit so we can't hear it. It wasn't good.
No, it was. It wasn't anything bad.
Look at that.
He woke up. No more dead.
So, are we gonna get your back test real quick, or are we staying on Scarab?
I'm gonna grab my massive pile of papers off my desk and just walk over towards her and be like, to breakfast. I'm gonna grab my cup and I'm like, to breakfast.
I can handle
Food
them.
fight.
Going to breakfast first.
Alrighty.
I must at least look through some of these.
You do also have to have your meeting with her before you head out.
Yep.
So that might change it. I guess she should probably be down in Russell still if you hurry.
That's why I was going to breakfast.
I wonder if talking about a war while eating food makes her think of food fight. Makes him think of food fight.
Been great. Let's do that shit.
Alright, so.
Also not talking about that war, name dropping some other shit that he's not supposed to know about to talk about. Can't mention that shit.
I'm about to fucking 180 this shit. I'm about to come out of left field.
Oh no.
Are you jumping to them while I go to breakfast real quick? Because Scarra will quietly sit at his table drinking. It's whiskey in the morning because we all know how Scarra was, and he's just papers. He's just eventually if someone walks over and just keeps sitting over there, but they're just he's just looking at them and he's just
All your generals died.
and he's just filling them out.
Dragging it out to the debate. I'm also trying to drag it out till I see him in person so I don't have a fucking
He eventually
25
pulls
word
Evo
limit.
and everybody over that needs Evo and
We might be considered a threat.
over to his table and
Time
talks
for us
about
to
the
came up.
need
Current plans.
need for diplomacy to the nobles. They have to help. Tell them that he did send word to the Lycans, but he would like help with everything with that.
Great. So, I'll cut over to y'all. What are y'all doing other than being the bathhouse for a baby?
I'm gonna cast Sending here in a second.
Okay.
If someone else wants to do something before then, we can do that.
Gee, I wish I could do sending so I could talk to him.
Gee, I wonder if there's this thing called
The
Wish.
stone. You
They-
have a stone that's connected to him.
And he didn't answer.
You get dead.
You also have this thing called Wish that lets you use one that you can wish
use
any
wish
spell.
to cast
Wi-
a,
yeah,
set-
use
a
wish
third
to
level
cast
spell.
sending.
You could though.
You could. You said you literally went, and I wish I
Or
had
I
said
wish I could
Hold
do
on.
that.
If we were to go into the back, I can teach you the spells.
Hold on.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna break
Hold on, I'm gonna try the rock.
There's also a beautiful thing that you could have been
Damn
like,
it! Are you using one?
Are you using the rock?
He has to keep up the notes.
The
Just
data
to
plan.
talk with him.
Okay, so it's just
You gotta keep up the data plan.
Him has been content, and him is not leaving.
Okay? You're using one.
Hello, Prince Scaramouche. Are you there? It is very important that you answer this rock.
We've been trying
Scarab
to you about your
Scarab
pals
was
and
just
your
like,
warranty.
pockets.
see. I was
pockets.
terrified to
It's
use
like your
that.
dress pocket. Like in your
And
coat.
he's just
Ah,
like,
you had the rock. You just didn't answer the first time, asshole. Hello.
Greetings, my liege. I hope this voice sounds familiar and greets you well.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this extra?
It's the metal one. You
Yeah.
know, the one that thou...
No, like...
I feel like you have not been counting your 25.
No,
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
minute.
minute.
It's a minute.
I forgot
I'm
it's a minute.
The one that thou condemned, is like Traitoris excommunicate or whatever.
Hello there.
Yeah. Riddle yourself this question. If we're traitors, you have no clue who we are. Why do you have a rock that I can just call you with at any point in time? Are you going to say anything?
It's like you're my kidnappers.
Are you going to say anything, or are you just kind of raw dominant?
I mean, y'all
Vaguely
kidnapped me?
remembers.
So you could have put it in my pocket?
No, we did not.
She's like,
No, we did not.
Nuh-uh.
You came with us of your own volition. Your memory's been modified.
better wrap it up. Time's running out.
Oh yeah, we only have a minute, so unless we got to use the rest of the data plan, you have like 10 seconds to say something. Go.
You're manipulating my mind to turn against my country. Just... No?
Give me nuh-uh.
You mean?
No. You really need to get out of the castle.
You're really not fixing your case of the fact that I get to decide if you live or die.
Can I overhear that?
No.
Do I get to overhear that?
Hey guys.
Awesome. On the last thing you hear, bitch, I wish you would try.
It went
Bitch,
out.
I wish you would.
It went out the moment I ended that, so...
How many more of those minutes do we got?
Got a lot.
We're gonna waste our fucking minutes?
Look, this is a free way to talk to fucking yokel over
Per
here.
day.
Bitch, I wish you would try.
Let me double check to make sure.
Do I have to make anything from hearing Aramis's voice?
Yes, make your check.
Okay, it was correct. So we have 8 left. That's what I was just making sure. To
20.
contact one
Hell yeah.
thing, it's another 2. So I guess we're all gathering around and talking this time? Or calling back?
Your Arcana's like a 15, right?
So,
My what?
do you think
Your
we could
Arcana's like a
potentially be
15,
like,
right?
so...
Arcana? No.
Wouldn't it suck to go halfway across?
What's that one thing that you
Where
that
we
we
go next?
should have in
Or
common where you have
where
like
we're actually
15?
My investigation is out of this world.
Oh my god. I have completely forgotten what that is called because I'm trying to think of the argument that I had typed up for, like,
Where did that promise
why you
come
had
from,
the rock, and I cannot remember it. What's the thing that most people accuse Beauty and the Beast relationship of being?
Jess.
Bestiality?
No, not bestiality.
Beastie-
We had that
The-
conversation.
Furry.
The thing where it's like.
Oh,
you're-
Stockholm Syndrome.
That one.
Oh, Stockholm Syndrome.
God, why is it bestiality?
You said Beauty and the Beast. Bestiality, man.
Yes, but no. Wrong one. There was 2 different things wrong with that. You guessed the wrong one.
My bad.
Anyways, Stockholm Syndrome.
Damn, do I have to think
That's
of
what
a
your
werewolf?
argument
Shit.
says.
I mean, we're gonna go talk to the lichens.
Stockholm Syndrome.
I don't think she'd let me be a demigod and a werewolf.
Hold on, I want to pick apart this. I really want to call him back so I can pick apart his argument.
One just ran his argument into the ground.
It's gonna be really funny when you stuck it in the water.
Stop that. It hurt.
But Tim give you kisses. Alright, so are you actually gonna call him or?
I would love. Can I? Please?
Yeah,
can
if
I?
you want
Can
to.
I?
You
Can
have
I?
your rock.
You can.
You
don't
can do it. I
get
just
our-
have to. Like, you don't have to ask permission. I just have to write it down.
You
So
just do
have to
it.
Tell me you do it.
Alright, so I've got a message from the Green Dragon one. She says, and I quote, "Bitch, I wish you would try." But don't worry about me. I got
There
ways.
goes your case.
Anyways, I bet you're wondering why you have this rock. Now, you likely have an argument for why you have this rock on you. Am I right or am I wrong?
Also, what's your argument to having all the brand new tattoos from Promises? Don't those have to be like emotional and mean something to you actually to have them?
If we did kidnap you,
Wish you did.
A, if we did kidnap you, if we did
This is
kidnap,
all the things in my head. She's my head.
if we did kidnap,
Scare's just listening.
if we did kidnap you,
Which
but
you
you
did.
returned to the Queen, safe and sound,
I escaped.
then why would any artifact that was planted on your body while we kidnapped you still be on your person?
I escaped.
Why would you
I don't suck at escaping.
Why would you
True.
keep it on you?
But why would you keep anything that we plant on you? So
I
this could be a
forgot about
cursed
a
rock.
fucking rock. Sue me.
My bad that I literally have other sending stones and probably just thought this one was one of those.
Sorry.
I literally have
That's
one.
really bad attention to detail.
I literally
for someone
have
who's a
one
general.
to my sister and my brother.
I
My
know
bad.
for a fact.
Oh wow,
It's
3
really
sending stones, so
I know
hard
for
to
a
keep
fact.
track of.
Now, you
Yeah,
are
which
so-
one?
They all
Fucking
look the
four.
same.
God damn it! You guys keep interrupting my minute.
I'm sorry, you're
Go
forgettable.
faster!
Keep talking.
I happen to know that you were an exceptional investigator. I find it highly implausible that you forgot one of 3 sending stones that you have.
I'm sorry, these shits all look the same.
So, I'm sorry, you sit.
Send it back.
I'm sorry, you guys are so forgettable.
Literally, everyone. Oh, I'm sorry, this is making sending stones. They're literally all the same.
Yeah.
There's not a difference in sending stones.
Yeah, so do you accidentally call, like, someone else when you
Yeah,
call
I meant to
Baroness?
call Baroness when I pulled the wrong one, and I'm like, hey, Baroness, or Dave answers, fuck.
Yeah, but if you know you only need
So you're
sending stones for
stupid,
the
you would
people that are
label
on the
them,
castle
not
grounds,
stupid.
why do you have an extra one?
Are you casting it again?
Sure.
All right.
Swear to God, you're wasting all the goddamn minutes.
What else are we going to use it for?
Chat goes through.
You are very intelligent.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. So, if you have sending
You're
stones for
not.
all of the people that you know you have sendings for, why do you have another one?
Because you implanted it on me when you fucking kidnapped me. How is this that?
Then why do you still have it? This could be a bomb. It could be cursed.
I was escaping. I don't think he understands what escaping means.
Darling.
I'm blowing my internal thoughts.
What the
Darling.
fuck? He's an idiot. I'm
While
not
I'm
his
against
darling.
ever
Like, I'm not
talking
her
to
darling.
you
Who the
at
fuck
this
has
moment.
the audacity?
I really thought that whenever we shared that moment with the blueberry muffins that Mama Lulu used to make you, that meant something. And I hand it back. And I walk off.
Oh yeah, you're also...
Roll. Nope. Roll it.
Do we have
Pause
advantage
this
because
thing.
it's
She
a
gets to
very
roll.
emotional core moment?
Yes, you can pass.
I was like, I'm pausing our fucking minute. We paused our minute.
Crooked.
Do we get advantage because it's super
Did I
emotional?
yet?
Huh?
I
Pretty, I
will
am
allow
pretty
advantage
Yes,
because it's a core
advantage.
memory with Eula.
Yeah, net 20.
That'll count as 2 successes.
Eula walks off after saying it. Eula did her part and left.
Good job.
Fuck off!
We're not supposed to know Mama
Roman numeral
Lulu.
for 10 is X.
Yep. I would also like to point out that she does have a point. I'm quite a moron when it
okay.
comes to picking apart people's arguments. I remember facts. But, you know what I also bet you remember? The fact that you're solely the reason for me stopping feeling like I'm an object and you're helping me discover to be my own self.
Oh, great, I was a therapist to my kidnappers. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Oh, give me a break! That is the one fucking
don't-
moment we've
No, you
had!
don't hear that though. That's just his internal
These are
thoughts.
thoughts!
He's not
Here's the
responding.
question. Would your thoughts still be thoughts after hearing what just happened with that?
Keep pausing our thing.
No. Here's the thing. Would your thoughts still be that coherent after whatever fucking just happened with
I'm
that?
trying, but you guys kept running the minutes!
Alright, so wait, Bradley.
Why the fuck would you give therapy to somebody who's
It's okay, Bradley. Wait a second. Your minute has been stopped.
That's the point, y'all are cracking it!
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're learning things!
So
Crack
just-
it faster!
Hey,
You're
He's like, what a frick
You
fact.
are an idiot
Just-
sandwich!
just wait
Yes!
for a second.
You're supposed to have
Wait.
paused
Wait
when
for a
it
second.
paused.
I am an idiot savant.
Now
Paused
then,
it because she started talking
you
to
have
Ian.
successfully obtained 5 more successes. Which
Yeah.
means you're currently in the messel. Which means,
Shit.
roll your safe. What does he interact with?
Please remember the party, and we never did it in the mess hall, so we don't have to worry about that one.
21. He was in the mess hall. I'm
I
at my
just
table
brought
at
up
the mess
food.
hall.
I just brought up food.
Yeah, we had like breakfast at one point, then we had a dinner party with everybody. He's so cute.
Food.
Yeah, that dude, the food fight with
a
Titonia,
bit.
where he, lost his pants, stole Toru's pants instead.
We pied
Just-
Tanya.
I just
She pied us
whisper.
all back.
I just whisper into the rock. We have scary.
You're not supposed to be doing that.
I'm trying to make a joke.
Yeah,
I
stop
know.
making a joke because it's
You're
time-wise.
supposed to be, yeah.
Like, I
Wait
get
for
you want to
the-
make
wait
jokes,
for
but I
this
have to
to
set it
happen
up when
first.
you have
Yeah,
talking
wait-
in the stone. It's a
wait
time
for
thing.
the reaction first. Because
He
we're
has
on a
to speak it back
time-sensitive
in.
thing.
This is not a pick your words.
Are you cutting your hair with a pair of pliers?
No.
What the fuck?
Those are nail clippers for your cuticle.
She looked like she was cutting her hair though.
She was.
What the fuck?
What's a cuticle?
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Like,
We'll talk about it when you're older.
Fuck. You know what Scara was doing? Touching contracts.
why do you have to keep bringing those up?
That's not what I was.
Thank God. I was like,
There's a
I
whole
thought-
ass contract that he had to sign that was for 2 people.
And to have
can
Mama
remember that?
Lulu's place.
Yeah, we mentioned Mama Lulu. Can it be that instead? Because I was really terrified it was going to be some other things, drawing flowers and shit.
Mama Lulu,
I mean,
muffins.
she can decide which one it is, but he was touching contracts during this conversation, so that is what he was touching. It was the sending stone, and he was, like, sending stone was in his one hand. He was still doing his work, like, he was just listening. So he was touching contracts.
Alright, fine. Whenever you actually sign this next one, you see the deed to the manor. And you get the tiniest glimpse of the name DeVille at the end of it before it fades.
This is great.
So these last seconds is you hearing, Eula DeVille bought Mama Lulu's house.
Yes.
Not alone. Fucking bitch.
Well, we all pitched in.
I love how y'all wasted it by just saying that.
I'm sorry. What else was I supposed to say? See if this jogs your memory.
It's gone.
You can do more minutes. Just
Yeah.
burn them all. Burn them all.
Why are you guys making these? What else are we going to use? These
I know. That's what I'm saying. Burn them all.
Yeah. Communicating
So
with
you
each
are
other
you
if
are
we get split up.
encouraging me to do this.
Do it.
I want you guys to say the words.
Do it.
I mean, we don't get them back.
Just do it.
We don't get them back until the next day.
Yeah, we're fine.
But what are we going to use them on?
How much time is left in this day?
This is the morning.
The morning.
Fantastic. So we have all day to go. I mean, I guess not. I was hoping we wouldn't get split up, but that was our backup for that. We can use this to talk to Scaramouche, but maybe we should think about what we're going to say before we say it.
Right? You.
While
I
we're
think of
thinking,
this, I do need to go to the bathroom.
You know what? I've gotten this far without
I
thinking.
can't move.
I've
I
got.
think we've made
You
him
can stand
question
up,
a
he's
lot
awake.
of things now.
I've gotten this far without thinking about a damn thing that I say.
I mean, yeah,
I need.
which needs, I guess.
Look.
You're doing fantastic with having like meaningful things to remind him of.
Who,
We
me?
just need to, give him more.
You also need to not
I
just
got the kiss.
yell at him.
Yell at him.
Well-
Yell at him.
What do you think about my thought process?
I'm loving my internal thoughts.
You're giving the.
Aren't they accurate?
You're
Yes.
trying to get the book guy to talk to people.
Yeah, so you know what you do? Stop being the book guy who sucks at diplomacy, being the one who talks to Scarrow when Scarrow went, you're really not helping your case, the fact that I'm the one that gets to choose whether you lives or dies, and then keeps going, let me talk shit about you. Let me talk shit.
Bitch, I wish you would try.
I love you.
But
I
want people to talk to
You can talk to me.
You can talk to it.
But think about the times when you've actually talked to Scarrow. And
Which
how he
isn't a
helpful.
lie. We
Exactly.
have not been close friends until literally I trusted him enough to walk into the lion's den alone.
Exactly. Remind him of that.
Literally bring that up.
He doesn't
Play on
know
his emotions.
that he did that.
Don't call him stupid. That's
Yeah.
not going to help your case.
Did I call him stupid?
Yes.
When?
He's like, no, he said, I know you're not stupid, so why would
Yeah,
you do this?
Yeah,
He
like,
didn't call you stupid.
don't keep asking him why he has a sending stone. He doesn't know why he has
That
it.
part's not, like, it's
I'm
not a key
trying-
core memory.
I know, I'm trying to get him to.
Yeah, I know you are. We're just trying to point out, like, a different
Like-
key. You know, like how, seen Inside Out, right?
If I'm the logic guy, then it would make sense.
You need key core memories,
Yeah.
not random memories that are, like,
Just memories
not
from the day.
important
You want
for
the
him.
core memory. So, like, him walking into the lion's den, you guys becoming closer because of that. Remind him of that.
You fireballing Eula's butt to push her into a cave.
When did that happen?
That was the very
That was
beginning
the very
of this
beginning
campaign.
of
That was
this
before Kai was
campaign.
here.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what
That
the
was
fuck
before I
that
had
is.
Fireball.
No, it was Firebolt.
That was what Scara did. Scara firebolted your ass into
Yeah,
the
you
cave.
can mention stuff that happened, like,
No, no,
early
Scare
campaign.
firebolted your
Remind
ass
him of
into the
those
cave.
moments.
I know, but
Just do it.
I don't remember.
Talk
a
about
lot
your
of
fight
things.
with Gaines.
That's okay. That's why I said the
Whenever
one
you
that's
interrupt
happened
it.
more recently.
I don't know if the
him
fight
going
with
into
Gain
the
is
lion's
something
den.
that we're still, like, having in memories or not.
You can talk about how present were you in the bar fight?
I literally jumped in the middle of it.
Exactly, jumping in the middle of his shit that he did. And then maybe like he berated you for like I'm pretty sure he did for like losing your soul.
So
to
what?
Meadow.
Just say, remember this, remember that?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's literally like what I've been doing is I'd said that he needed to remember some shit,
And you don't have to say remember this.
and you don't
It's
have to
kinda
be like, you'd be like, hey,
well,
It's literally like Eula just said. Eula was like, I thought we were better whenever I, made you those muffins Mama Lulu used to always make you.
yeah, because like I started it out with you need to I was like, all right, you gotta remember some stuff. A maze run, gay panic, and a promise, because that was a big part of like us in the maze and what happened at the first part of our relationship. And so he questioned that and was like, all right, what's my bedroom look like? Nobody should know what that looks like. And so I answered, the same as like your office does. It's full of constellations. And then I told him it's a horrible place to keep your grandmother's ashes because I remember having conversations about like role-playing, knocking it off and almost breaking it multiple times.
you can also be like, Puck knows it. Or is it Puck or Tora knows it? I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, he knows both. So like, name drop people. They're
Just have a conversation like you were having a conversation with him, like, in the day. Like, hey, you know how we made a promise with the Feywild at the place? You know how,
It doesn't have to be things with you. It can literally be, remember when you did this?
remember whenever we went to your blood order and I said we have Prince Scaramouche?
and maybe that'll be like, yeah, we
Do you
did
think it would
kidnap
be?
you.
Do you think it'd be bad if I showed back up and said we have Prince Scaramouche at the gates of the castle?
No, I just said we have Prince Scaramouche.
He
It'd be
didn't
like,
hear it,
remember
the
when
thing
we
was
all
gone.
thought that I accidentally got us in that situation? Because they all thought I kidnapped you, actually kidnapped you. Name dropping his order would be a big thing too. 'Cause
Remember
I don't
the
think
time
that's the
we
thing we're
s-
supposed to know either.
Remember the time we helped each other solve that puzzle at the start of the death maze? You know.
Because no one else would fucking help.
Remember when you stabbed Yule on the back 4 times?
Yeah, I won't say she didn't entirely have it coming, but
I didn't have it coming most of those times. Like maybe one.
Yeah, like
it
those
was a
things.
maybe.
Just mention those little things. Those are key core memories that you have with them.
Remember, I need healing.
Name drop that
healing.
I did.
No, you didn't! You're full of HP!
You were missing like 12 HP because the damage that you took brought you to max.
Yeah.
okay, look at this.
I know, isn't he adorable?
That 2-star at his time. That was Nico's time.
Nico's like, oh yes, I want to be a baby, and he's just adjusted so he can love you more. He's like, alright, you can pet me now. My head, right here. There.
But buddy, this is part of the basis on which you lay on.
He doesn't care.
I'm about to do a full turn though. I have not done it. I'm gonna just yeet this into the oblivion.
What?
I'm about to just full on yeet this into the oblivion.
Needs what
He's
into the
what?
oblivion.
The entirety of this world.
Fuck.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna do some weird shit that was kind of vaguely mentioned at one point.
Oh god.
I'm gonna use it. Finally, because it was mentioned a while ago. In game time, not that long ago. But in our time, it was quite a few months ago.
What are you doing?
We're all gonna be safe and we're all gonna have a great time.
What are you doing?
You will find out.
What are you doing?
Fuck shit. I'm doing a Eula specialty.
He's warm and he vibrate.
It doesn't involve scare if it makes you feel better. Under the sea.
See if he'll let you know what mountain Scare goes to.
We could also talk about what's her face that changes fate.
Clary.
Could talk about meeting his mother.
How about the ball? Now we watched Eula.
No. Shut
I
up.
was like, nope, not that rock.
Not that part.
You will never live it down.
I
No,
will
no.
never.
Yeah, you
but this
can't.
time it's on video, so shush.
We also didn't watch that.
Y'all just got it described while y'all were there.
You did watch Scarra get his dick pierced, though.
Yeah, but we can leave that part for later because I get to bring that up, and also as our last hope, I get to turn it on.
I'm sorry.
I'm not kidding. That's our last hope. He's about to kill us, and I just to be like, yeah, sure. You said you didn't fuck that traitor, right? Why do I know that? Nobody's supposed to know that. Nobody knows the answer to that.
Nobody knows this.
No one, literally no one knows that.
Ask Vera Nestor how she got the wand of bugs.
Anybody gonna talk about that beautiful little moment that Scarra had where he was like, I wouldn't fuck a traitor. He was hot though.
That was great. I was like, is that just funny things? And it came out loud. So I was like,
I'm not surely remembering that one, but alright.
no, that's what just happened.
Oh.
I had that's how I know about the lichens, is that I had answered him what he said happened with the shackles. And then he wasn't supposed to respond because he wasn't going to, and then his like inner thoughts kind of just happened and that became a response. So he's like, there's no way I would fuck a traitor. He is hot though. Bad Scarra. Focus on messaging the lichens. I need their help protecting. And that was 25 words, so that's all I got. But I got his thoughts of
Another
like,
divine spark. Let's go get that one too.
Man, don't y'all wish y'all would know what's in this paper right here?
Welcome to the Feywild.
you fucking know?
On an unrelated note,
Remember when Barney punished you for asking too many questions about the mirror?
So we're wrapping it up here.
Well, I would like
we
to
have
do
to get the
some
further
things,
before
but-
you do your thing.
no,
like-
we're gonna keep going.
Yeah. I don't want to wrap it up. I just want to go to bed. Fuck you. We ain't got nothing to do.
We have to be up at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, don't go to bed.
Bruh.
Fuck me.
Sleep till.
We have to be there between 7:30 and 8:30.
Yeah, so we have to leave like
By 7. Pretty much.
yeah.
Alright, I need y'all to wake me up whenever y'all are leaving.
Look at this third.
On an unrelated note, what if at the end of this campaign we describe y'all all winning a glorious battle, and then I'm just like, and y'all wake up in a tavern in a small human.
Oh my god!
I would throw you through a wall.
Is that how she started it?
That would be
know.
depressing if it was all a drug trip.
I will throw you through a wall.
Wait. Does that mean I actually get to wake up there this time, or am I just back where I was?
No, you're going to wake up with me.
Alright, you ready, DM? Because I'm about to make you choke on whatever you're eating over there.
Mushroom.
Alright, I think I might
If you fucking turn this into a Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2, where
We wake up and we're all level 3. Start the actual campaign.
No, y'all are. I feel like y'all would actually kill me.
Probably.
Y'all get to live it again.
Well, I would be happy about that, but probably.
I'd like to roll a new character if we have to do it all over again.
Damn. Alright, are we going to continue right now while you're in there, or we need to wait?
I wanted to eat mushrooms.
Okay, you ate mushrooms. Now you're high.
go shrooms.
How about a wee?
Have it a while.
So if she does that, and we all wake up in a small human town, and we're level 3 again, it would be so much more fun if we also just switch classes. Like, we're the same person, but we switch classes like
No, what are you talking about?
someone.
I don't know what you're talking about. Switch classes? No, I'm gonna go. You're Scarra.
We could just switch characters too. I think that would be
Aramis,
very.
the Oath of the Crown Paladin.
see who plays Eula better than Nimber.
Nobody. Like, we played differently, but like it would be amusing if we just switched our characters.
Who's doing it?
Who's her?
What is he tearing up?
The chair.
I'm going to kill him.
Like the recliner. His dad is going to. He's going to after him with the hat.
Oh, the recliner or my chair?
The recliner.
No.
Denver's like, don't you fucking do that.
Because you put him down. He was mad at you.
Goldfish. Goldie.
What?
Yeah, I mean my goldfish.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
You ready?
Goldfish.
Let's be done. Give me a second.
Okay.
Fuck.
Please.
Are you
so
ready,
again.
kids?
Scratch like my forehead or eyebrow.
You said forehead or eyebrow, so he's just getting them both for you.
Like, I don't know what you wanted me to scratch.
Ooh, a drumstick. I wish I could have one of those.
There's none.
There's no more. That's
That's the last one.
You ate it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
He's a
had.
pouty puppy.
I didn't have a single one of them.
Oh, thanks.
I was gonna have
We can put those on the grocery
that
list.
one, and then I noticed it was the last one, so I didn't eat it.
Dude, he's
Here's
digging
two
into my
more.
arm. Please don't
point.
do that. Don't you fucking think about it.
Let's go, Denver. What is Eula doing?
I'm waiting for the DM to tell me.
I wanted to try one
we go?
more. I wanted to
No,
try
Eula
one
hasn't done anything.
Okay.
Let Eula
Oh.
do something.
Well, you can, if you're doing this sending stone, you can continue with sending
No,
stone.
no, no,
Alright.
give you a chance.
No. It's best if this happens after sending stone.
That happens in 1 minute. Do you have a core memory that you want him to remember? One or two, instead of just
You were there for when.
now go.
Right. You were there when Meadow stole my soul so that she could have a dance to your mother's ball. You were there whenever we went through the death maze, and you and me were the only ones who were able to solve that riddle that allowed us to go to the second stage. You were the focal point of us going to the camp where your blood hunter camp, and me walking up to the front gate and screaming, "We have Prince Scaramouche!" And you guys have never stopped giving me shit for it.
Dude, this motherfucker better be on drugs.
Does he get to
Oh.
roll?
I mean, like the first part, maybe.
Oh, I'm also the reason why Veronestra has a staff of insects. I gave that to her. It's a gift.
Any other noble could have said the same thing.
Look, I'm not the
You know there
talker.
were challengers of the maze this year. Is that
Look.
where we met? Were they once my friends who ended up betraying me later?
Look, I'm not the talker, man. Just.
That one came through.
Alright, never mind, smartass. Don't let me try and get your memories back so you can stop me brainwashed by your fake mom.
Oh shit!
He said it!
Yeah, Titania's not your real mom, in case you forgot.
No shit, Sherlock.
Your real mom's Aya.
Literally everyone knows that. I know.
Alright, it's your turn.
You remember
Because
how you
Eula's
found
walked
out?
off.
Remember how you found out?
No, I don't.
No, it's for him.
Titania told me.
You can't talk anymore. Well, at least not to us.
Titania, you fucking asshole!
Well, that's disheartening.
I feel like I could have done at least one check. I mean, come on, those are pretty core memories. With
There's a lot of core
With
memories.
them.
And then
There's
just
a
tell
lot.
her at the end, be like, remember how you found out?
Dirty
Titania told me.
I'm never gonna get him back, am I?
Oh, we might. But he's had a lot of successes for, I don't even know what the fuck, but I've heard success and fails, had some fails, but he's succeeded a lot. And we made him roll a lot tonight.
roll, Scara. Roll, Scara.
Make Sarah roll more.
I'm fucking working on it, but you need to quit remembering just fucking me. Remember other things too.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, apparently we have not shared enough core memories to make anything I say be valid.
We shared more than that. You're just not thinking about them.
I just send the pay. Eula.
Awesome. I cast sending.
Mm-hmm.
To Puck.
Mm-hmm.
So I heard you're not a fan of Titania's rule, especially with what she does at the Prison of Thorns. Would you like to talk more?
Tricky bitch.
Is that Puck or is that you?
Me.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone on the inside. Especially the Queen's right-hand man.
Man, it'd be nice if Buck really was the Queen's right-hand man anymore.
I don't know if he is or not. We're about to find out.
Still an in, so.
Wherever those messages on his update. This is probably going to be hurtful trying to find.
So,
I'm sorry,
what are we
I
talking
can't
about when
remember
you
anymore.
scroll?
You did good.
No, it's with her. That's where that came from. But I don't think we actually cultivated.
About what?
Alright, Nico, you're very sweet, my dear boy.
You can have some.
But
It's okay if you can.
I'd like to have my arms free again. Just got whacked with his tail.
How dare you put him down?
No, he's gonna go scratch the recliner.
Be careful than that.
No, he needs to scratch Bradley's chair.
Don't mess with her.
I love trying to remember things from.
She's trying to remember what book was last.
How you doing over there, Scarlet?
Great.
Still trapped inside Scaramouche's spine? Dog doesn't it?
What?
Being trapped in Scaramouche's spine?
Scara is just attempting to vibe.
You know what would probably, like, break his entire reality?
What?
If you name dropped the lore
That's what I'm going to do.
and, like, what happened.
Yeah. I'm going to name drop somebody whose parents we went to go visit.
Nice.
That nobody is supposed to know who's dead or how they died. Details on how they died. I got this script.
Oh my god.
This is why you should have warned her what you're doing, so she could have done this.
That's why she doesn't like people being brought up that aren't supposed to be brought up.
This one was supposed to be brought up. She's the one that put him there.
Should have warned her in advance.
Or at least told me and I could have looked for it.
So now you gotta edit your video.
No, I'm not editing it.
I'm just gonna let it sit here.
Yeah, because I had to go all the way back to the beginning of July.
Yeah.
Damn, it's been a while.
I'm not. This is brought up during the conversation with whenever we're convincing Mockingbirds. So, everyone tried a cat except for Megan and Megan.
You want one?
No, I'm good.
Why? It's cuddly. It's so cute. It's just chilling. I know.
Can I
you're
get
gonna
the words
have
back?
such
Megan
a
has
rough
had a
game,
cat.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Megan.
She had tooth earlier.
huh? Kilo doesn't want to be over here. That's why Megan hasn't had a cat.
Hello, Duck.
Just exist in here.
You're just staring me down.
Alright. I remembered I had specified that he was doing he was hunting the wild hunt, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, God. Because I cannot find the specific page where it has that because it's in a different document. Probably in my tablet, but it's
Oh,
not.
dang, my juice.
But he was doing it for different reasons than the normal wild hunt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 'cause he's hunting them.
Mm-hmm.
You're sure you don't want a cat?
Yeah.
Caught me at a bad time, didn't you? I suppose I could probably help you. Depends on what you want to know. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
exactly
please.
welcome. That's all you hear. He sounds off.
Can I kind of tell what off?
If you rolled an insight check, maybe.
I would like to roll an insight check.
Ah, my toes! Come here, little one. Look at him.
24.
He sounds unhinged. Little one, what are you doing? Sounds like the type of fae that are the stuff of children's nightmares in the material plane.
He is the hunted item in the wild hunt.
He sounds honestly insane, almost frighteningly so.
He sounds like the old buck. He lets his facade go.
Alright, let's reason with the fae.
That's not gonna go well.
Can I go fish, please?
I'm going to cast Sending again to Puck.
Okay.
I would love to talk to you more. Unfortunately, the spell is quite limiting. Why not meet me in the grove of the Gligolan, dear?
All that manages to get back through is busy right now, and it honestly sounds gruesome on the other end. Like tearing the flesh.
Nice.
Do you want to play that song that you hate to hear in a car and on headphones? That's all you hear. You don't have to, it was like that one part.
Well, where the Cyclops is bashing people with clubs.
Yeah, he goes, enough!
It's busy!
I assume we heard that.
No.
This is a sending from Eula. This is only that Eula hears.
No, yeah, I meant like, that's what you will have heard.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
me,
like-
I'm aware that I do not hear it. I'm just giving more details.
Interesting and concerning. I cast Mind Blank on myself. I know it hasn't expired since last time, but I'm just gonna
You're like, that made me nervous.
I just want to check all my boxes still.
Alright.
We continue to Vermeer, I guess, unless anybody else wants to do something.
I don't know what else I can do. I mean, what? Call Scaramouche more?
If you want to. Honestly,
Obsessive X.
honestly, I feel like in a little bit Heel's gonna get rid of the stone, so this might be our last chance to kind of get through to him with it.
I don't know what to say anymore. Like,
I want to walk the ship.
Alright.
I'm gonna cast that spell again
Alright.
on the ship.
I'm trying to think of other things that we've been through. My memory sucks. A lot.
Oh no. It's almost like you should have been taking notes. Sucks.
I refuse to take notes.
So I can't remember shit.
There's a lot of reasons why I can't remember shit, but not taking notes is not explicitly me. It's not the explicit reason for why I can't remember stuff.
No, that's why we take notes, because you forget shit. That's why notes are important.
Going to jump in the bag and I'm gonna start work on everything that's in there.
Gotta go to work.
Then after about a day, gonna jump out, take an 8-hour rest.
I guess I'm driving.
Apparently.
Scara's going to take the last bit of his, like, papers he had into his room real quick. And he's going to set them down before he goes find Toru. And I sat here and I thought about it for a little bit. On would he do this? And he would do it. He would do it.
You're not getting into our manor.
No. But he's going. He doesn't know how this thing works, but he's gonna do this.
He's gonna pick up a stone!
All us back.
It's the little annoyance who keeps bothering me on the other end of this thing, too.
I don't know, who did you contact? One or everyone?
Which one?
He only has enough to contact one.
Ooh, so who are you contacting?
Does he know how it works?
I don't know.
Alright. DM?
He doesn't know how it works.
Ooh, answers.
Clever, clever.
We're gonna roll a d4, we're just gonna figure that fuck out.
I'll roll it.
Alright, what number does everyone want to be?
2.
Well, we won, I guess.
4
Fours.
is evil.
Who did one? Just contact him. But you're there, so I mean, technically.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're all there. So, yeah.
It's a little annoyance who keeps bothering me on the other side of this.
Define annoyance and keep.
Well, it's not you, so get the fuck off the phone.
Oh, are you talking about the
It's
one who
so.
had sex with you? Guy, it's for you! Here!
Hey, Sexy Man, can I stop whispering in your ear?
Fuck off! I have a minute! Keep your tisms to yourself.
Ready? Keep going, I'm gonna add time back to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you and your friends have done, but I swear to God, I'm questioning way too much shit right now, and I don't appreciate it. I am leaving. I am going somewhere. Leave me alone. And I throw the
Absolutely
stone.
No!
Does he walk away? Because you're still going to hear us for yeah, absolutely not. I can still contact you.
I will haunt your dreams!
I'm going to be a bother for the rest of your life. Remember you promised that.
And he leaves his room to go find Tori.
What's wrong? You throw
He
it?
threw it.
You threw it left.
You're good. And that's where we're gonna end this, because I can think of no better closer. Woo!
We're going to hunt you for the rest of your life! Which will be a long
No, now I
time.
can think of why I'm
Thanks
going
for
to be
watching.
forever.